Okay. Last we left off, following a strange vision after being encompassed by some shadows while resting in a cave. Uh, the crux of it being that large entity has taken notice to your presence, and you have petitioned it to truthfully find ectoplasm, to which it seems to have guided you to a forest somewhere. Uh, some collection of memories. Uh, a dried, bony forest in a way. Where the trees themselves are even in the shape of vague humanoid angles with arms, legs, and torsos. Uh, but at the center of it lies a pretty small village with a large pine tree in the center of it with a uh, series of people kind of strung around it like ornaments. Uh, Notably at the top, right, you found a head of a man with a key in its mouth. Um, Key of which seemed to unlock a further layer of this collection, this knot, if you will, where you look above and see these white silvery threads you've been kind of following and seeing this whole time has been knotted in the sky. But descending down the layer, you come across a series of hallways and rooms, a library that seems to contain mostly nonsensical information and some names, but notably you find a journal that used to belong to a baron of some sort. Uh, Reading through it seems to denote some visions to anyone that reads it. Uh, like a silent film in vague, pale color. Uh, it denotes some events, mostly of a large-scale betrayal followed by a massacre in the middle of the woods in the village above. But you get a couple terms, notably the Godgrave Deicide, Godfall, remnant and migrant gods, as well as the Mortal Parade, all of which are terms unknown to all of you. But continue on, you also drew the ire of some creatures that have either made this place its home or have been created here. You're not entirely sure. Drawn here to some extent. Either way, the monstrosities are no match, mostly for your abilities at this point. But you follow a series of footsteps and come across a kind of hidden alcove with a seemingly survivor of the Shadowfell has succumbed here. And following another set of footprints, you descend further down, where you come across a series of ghosts in a variety of scenes. None of the ghosts were hostile, but they all of the events seem to correspond to. They seem to react to you reversing their situations. What with taking watch so they don't get murdered in sleep, preventing a series of killings in the middle of some bloodied alleyway. The term Red River being shunted into your head, Riley. Some burnings of scholars and freezings of travelers. A number of gruesome scenes. That's when you undid seem to unlock a further path. Zero, you find one room that seems to be some almost like a murder scene with a child in it. But freeing the child, you also found a hidden room. One littered with corpses and also magical energy. A ball of what is essentially souls, you believe, Riley, when you stuck your hand into it. It is a collection of trapped souls, seemingly, or at least what used to be people and memories. They give you a couple of hints and like some understanding of what this place was, which is just almost like a reservoir of memories. They give you three things to note when you descend further down, kind of petitioning you to free them by doing so. There is a single large entity, a singular focal, a single focus that seems to be binding this whole place together. Killing it, or at least destroying it, would be beneficial to these souls. And to do that, they gave you three things of note. First, destroy the lamps, whatever that means. Second, destroy the circles, whatever that means. Third, don't get grabbed. And with that, the final gate that leads probably further down. You're not sure how yet. Just following the blood-stained trail that leads here. You also have to take a short rest, kind of, at least in this space, somewhat safened by the aid of the remnant ghosts still lurking in these haunts. To that end, anyone that is missing hit points, you may spend your hit dice to regain them. And under any other fucking, shenanigans you'd like to do during a short rest. Attune, unattune, whatever you'd like.
I may as well keep going till I'm full, huh?
You get half your maximum hit dice back per long rest. So if you don't want to lose any resources, you can do at minimum half of your
Another
maximum.
6.
It's up to you.
4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3. That's 4, 5, 6. All right, let's calculate.
You can also do Song of Rest for yourself, too.
I already did that last time.
Okay, never mind then.
I'll just be like 2 seconds.
All right.
1, 2. Okay, Brandon's back.
You're stupid.
True. Chris is just flossing in the corner.
28.
Chris is doing the gritty right now. He's emoting.
For Ukraine?
He's grittying for Ukraine.
For Ukraine? That was good, too.
6 plus 28. There. Didn't get me to full, but it's good enough. Also, are we not gonna look at how Zero has almost 200 HP? That's kind of whack.
What does he mean? What does he mean? Are we not gonna look at it? Bowen's like, nerf the rogue?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What's your AC? 26?
Rogue's got a D8 hit dice, and then Zero multi-class at least to level 5, I think. So then that, if I just have D10, so...
Nerf the fighter?
Yeah. I have some decent constitution. You also had...
I can't wait till next campaign when we're all like the samesies for a bit again, because very early on, yeah, Chris and Riley went squishy, and I was like, not beefy, but beefier than them.
Yeah.
I think next party build-up as of right now was what? It was, I'm Monk, you're Paladin, Brandon...
is also Monk.
Monk cleric.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
He's like what, monk cleric, right?
Monk
Something
cleric.
like that.
Yeah, he's a monk cleric. He's a sun soul monk with the cleric of light thing or something like that.
Next party's gonna be nasty.
Next party's gonna be nothing but fists and swords. No.
That's exactly like I like it.
No out of combat skills whatsoever.
Where the fuck are we? What's good? Because we're building a town. So why the fuck do we need out of town skills?
That's right.
Those are out of town skills.
Yeah. That's true. Like that is one of the benefits of running a town is you can delegate the shit you're not good at to other people in the town. You hire some guy like a tracker or something survivalist to get you to the woods. But that is not this game.
We have an entourage.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah, one of the things about the original D&D game was that you could have hirelings, and that was kind of expected because you can't carry all that gold yourself when you go do dungeon delves. So you just had you were the spear tip, and then you had a bunch of extra people, auxiliaries to do the other shit for you. You could do that.
Plus, depending on how the end of this campaign goes and what continent we play on next game, magic could be changed forever. So
yeah.
Well, that depends if you fire the laser or not, which you probably will.
Well, we'll see if we need to. Mm-hmm. And if it's not us, well, someone's gonna try to.
Yeah.
Okay. But to that end, we'll see how that goes by seeing how this goes. The hour passes, Um, man, my clock is all over the place. Jesus. What day is it?
I'm
Is
disoriented lately because it's actually been getting dark at fucking normal hours again.
it time dilation?
No, just literally, well, maybe, I don't know. In game, not sure. Like, in real life, the calendar app that I use to track time just always jumps days and hours for some reason. It's like, I don't, like, from where I last left it off. And, like, it fucks over my timekeeping sometimes. Because, like, I go in expecting the same time that I left it on, and sometimes it's jumped, like, 12 hours out of nowhere. And sometimes it looks like it's pointing to, like, 2 o'clock, and then it actually says on another number elsewhere that it's, like, 8. And then when I adjust it, it jumps. I don't know, it's weird. So I need to really pay attention to that. Either way, the hour passes. And Riley, you sing a ditty while resting, and your wounds begin to ache less, close up. Chris, you finish doing the gritty over the bloodstain. But all that's left is forward.
Susume.
As you all march forward, you just hit the end of the hall following the bloodstain, and you just see what is essentially a mass grave. No door or anything. You're not sure how deep it goes either. You can't see the bottom. It's just filled with bodies and body parts in various states of decay and freshness. Some are skeletal, some are mostly intact, relatively recent, and some of them are somewhere between. You also remember Riley. I think it's just something to this effect. When you touched the ball of souls, they said something to the effect of, I don't remember the exact wording, but it was becoming corpse-like or embracing death in a way. Interpret that how you will.
I'll stand over the bodies.
Stand over or in the bodies?
Over, and then I'll face the party. And then I'll starfish down into him.
Okay. You starfish down, and you hit the bodies, and you hear like a soft thud of wet meat, because that is what it's filled with. You hit the corpses as you begin sinking into them slowly. And you all watch this happening as well.
Riley will stand in the corpse pile and see if he can sink without becoming one.
Yeah, you start sinking like quicksand. The body's in the quick. Yeah, you begin sinking down slowly, inch by inch. It doesn't feel great. It's a mixture of temperatures. Some of the bodies are still warm, some of them are deathly cold, and it's like going through layers of temperatures as you're going in.
Yep, see you guys on the other side.
Okay. Zio will also follow in. Zero, do you want to do a front flip into the corpses?
Are the girls with me right now, or are they here? Everyone's here?
Claudine's here and Nyx is in the ball.
Yeah.
Okay, good. One more time. How did Riley enter?
Normally, like a normal person.
With two legs
Okay.
and walking in.
Okay, I will take Claudine's hand and I will. Can I push bodies past like a curtain and hold it for her a little bit?
Like a wrestler, like parting the ropes for another wrestler.
Sure.
Sure,
Yeah.
you can try. Yeah, as you grab one fresh corpse that's like basically warm and one rotted corpse that is super cold, you kind of pull them apart. As you begin sinking in as well as Claudine kind of follows in after you. Yeah, one by one, as you all get subsumed by the corpses, by the time it gets to your neck, you're concerned that you're going to be drowning. At that point, you all don't really have to worry about that because your vision begins to go black. You are almost involuntarily close your eyes in a way. As you all find yourself in a new space. You, yeah, all involuntarily close your eyes, and you're not sure how long passes. You're cold. Not uncomfortably, but just cold. As time goes on, you almost begin to see lights, but not directly, just diffused, just refracted. Almost like being at kind of the, like partway in the ocean, with the surface far above you and nothing but depths and dark below. You all open your eyes simultaneously, and you all see yourselves kind of floating in that space. Some ethereal, unknown blue light above, and just refracting into the water, into kind of wisps and reflections of white. You see almost ethereal, huge waves kind of passing over you. From this distance, it's hard to even gauge how far away they are, how far you are from the surface. Especially with those of you of keen perception, you notice you are not just floating there, you are sinking. As you begin to see elements of marine life, but much like the corpses you were being consumed by, in various states of death. Some injured and alive, some fully skeletal or rotted, somewhere between. Riley, you begin to see a looming shadow far, far, far in the distance of a skeletal whale with green, ghostly light emitting from it, the center of its chest cavity.
That seems familiar.
Yeah, it looks incredibly familiar. You don't feel tempest retort thrum with energy or anything, but you feel like some part of you or some part of the sword at some point has been to a location like this. Possibly this is where Undorna the Undying was soul-wise before you killed it. And now you find yourself drifting in that same ocean as you all sink downwards. Breathing is not an issue. In fact, you've noticed that you don't really need to breathe right now. And for the next minute or so, you begin to just sink as the light above begins to flitter into just almost like what someone would imagine light would look like if they never saw what it was. Just vague ideas of vision. Before you find yourself almost being consumed by something else. Nothing organic, but you begin to see walls form out of nothing. You begin to see a brighter blue light at the bottom. As you look, you find yourself kind of descending a tunnel, a vertical shaft. Pretty wide. 4 large pillars kind of erupting from the bottom of this ocean. That blue light you see is a pool. A circular pool. You begin to enter what looks like a structure. And you begin to see 4 wide magical circles. As your feet eventually hits the bottom and you find yourself in this chamber. You don't feel yourself floating anymore. You feel like you're on terra firma. Solid ground. You don't feel that sensation of like you're swimming anymore. And almost like all at once, your body begins to remember that it does, in fact, need air to survive as you all take a choked lungful of mystical air. So you will find yourself in this space. You see, as you're descending, 4 large arcane circles that are glowing a vicious blue, as all around you see that same diffracted light from the top surface of the ocean, but slow, almost jelly-like. It's almost like everything has been just slowed to an extent that, like, almost like all the life's been sucked out of it. All like animated force has been pulled from it. And there's just this big pool of blue in the center. As you all touch the ground, you can see it's made of almost like this coral-like material, this blue coral. You all see, before you really begin to fully take in your surroundings, all see that blue pool of this shimmering teal energy begin to bulge up, almost like something up from the underside of it is pushing upwards. And eventually something does burst through. It almost has like a rubbery material, that blue shimmer, but peeking through out of it is a immensely large collection of skeletal-looking humanoids, spectral in form, all with mouths agasp, almost like they've been welded together at different angles. No legs, instead they all have their own arms, some very, very long, kind of trailing below them. They also have their own intestines, their entrails dangling below them, missing their entire lower half of their body altogether, as they've all been mashed into this conglomerate collection of humanoids, almost in the shape like the world's worst jellyfish. I will put that there, and I'll let you guys gaze up at this for a little bit. Ringing it is a spectrally floating barbed crown that's just slowly floating, and it does ethereally float there. You see, as it rises from the shimmering blue pool, it was chained. As it rises, the chains kind of lock itself in place as it gets to about 30 feet in height, as it floats there spectrally. You see large hands, each one about the size of a person, grab these chains and just squeeze. You can hear the cracking of bone as the chains begin to rip from whatever was keeping it bound. And one by one, the chains that were keeping it from rising any further are shattered. And it just kind of rotates there, almost ephemerally beautiful in a way, despite the haunting imagery that it evokes. Well, I need all you to roll initiative at this point.
Do we see lanterns here?
I don't see anything that looks like a light on screen anyway. But the circles are rather self-explanatory, aren't they?
They look pretty circle-like. Oops, that's the wrong button. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where is it? There it is. Turn order.
Or I guess it said lamps, not lanterns, but it could be the same thing.
Yeah.
Basically the same.
But half the map is currently not visible to begin with, so...
Actually, I should have a better way of doing this. Okay. There we go. Everything sorts automatically for me. Nice. Oh, I need to do one for it. See, actually, there we go. And for Claudine.
Wow.
Claudine. Oh. Claudine actually goes first. Need to sort this again. There we go. Damn. Yeah, as this thing kind of spectrally floats there, it begins to, yeah, rotate slowly. Each eye, almost, despite the lack of eyes, it does kind of gaze into this like weird coldness, almost directly into the core of your soul as it kind of rotates and you make eye contact with it. Claudine, not liking this, is going to go. Can't really hit it right now because it's floating, but go here and chuck a knife at it. 22. This does hits. 7. As Claudine kind of just, yeah, sees a creature and just hucks a knife at it. You see the dagger hits, but it almost slows as it hits its form, and it just kind of passes through it slower. Like hitting jelly, in a way. Like, yeah, when the dagger entered its space, it just almost entered this like weird slow motion. It seems to have made some impact, but not that much. It's a fucking dagger. She's then going to go bonus action, move press her feet, bonus action move over this arcane circle to the right here. She kind of gets over there, and you see her look left and right, and she just says very quickly, "I think I found the lamps." That's her turn. 0.
Good to know.
I love my wife. Anyway, we were told destroy the circles
And the
Destroy
lamps.
circles and
and the
destroy
lamps, and don't get grabbed.
Don't get grabbed.
Okay, I'm gonna cast blur on myself.
Okay. So that's disadvantage on your on attacks against you, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That is concentration.
Yes.
Gotcha. You're concentrating.
And then, can I roll initiative for? I mean, I guess Isaac, can he just act on my initiative?
Yeah, just for simplicity sake, you can act on your initiative.
Okay. I'm going to not hold an action. I'm gonna attack with one of my weapons at the thing, but I want to wait until Isaac is within the distance of him, so I'll get sneak attack if that makes sense.
Okay, I'll put Isaac on the
And then
screen.
Isaac will also make an attack, I guess, when he's up there.
Okay, he's an owl, if I recall.
I believe so.
Okay.
So do you want me to make one with him for? Go ahead.
Actually, so sorry, I was looking for the. You just want Isaac to move up to him, and then they then attack when he's in range, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he flies up, and for purposes of this, the thing is floating about like 20 feet up. For most of you, that's not really an issue, but just for the sake.
And then I'm gonna chuck a truth seer at that man.
You may.
At that thing.
Sure.
Does a 29 hit?
It does.
Yeah, yeet. Yeah, yeet.
Okay. So that sneak attack, that is 31 points of damage. No, 32 points of damage.
32.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to check one thing here. Yep. Yeah. The Azek just kind of flies up to it, and this thing's not really, Azek's not really a threat to this thing, but you see one of the eyes just kind of turns. Actually, I wonder if I got better music for this. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, as you chuck the dagger, the truth you're at the creature, again, it has a weird effect where it slows as it hits the form. And then you can see the wound is almost like the spectral wound that it made begins to almost close up instantly. It seems to have done damage. Make a perception check for me, Zero.
I will try. Okay.
There, you see something. There is a you didn't notice it before because this all kind of happened very suddenly. As when you saw Claudine throw a dagger at it, something came back at Claudine, almost imperceptible. And when you threw your dagger at it, something came back at you as well. But you also notice that when you look at Claudine where she was, there's now a stab wound in her abdomen that was definitely not there before.
Oh.
You
Good.
feel when that something comes back at you, you feel colder. As you look up, you can see above your head, there's almost like this mini version of that spectral barbed crown that's floating above your head. At this point, Chris and Riley actually see the exact same thing too. As there's now a thorned crown floating above Zero.
I am just going to... I'm going to stay where I am, because this thing, I know it's on his turn yet. Does he... What is his movement speed looking like? Like, does he move sluggishly? So like a jellyfish type of movement? Or is he, like, thrashing? Is he look violent?
It's very serene. It's very,
Ew.
yeah, it's very calm.
Okay, yeah, so I think Zero will not really move with huge urgency, so I'm not going to move away from this thing just yet. But I am going to lock eyes with Riley to recognize that he sees what's happening. And
Riley will nod.
I will look at Chris as well, and that'll... I'm not going to move, I don't think, just because I got prime real estate right here, so that's my turn.
Okay. Sure. At the end of your turn, it's going to use two legendary actions to do Stitch and Pull. It's not the greatest use of its turn right now, but that's okay. Chris, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Wizards are good at those, right?
Notoriously, yeah.
Not bad.
That is a fail.
Pause, 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 pause.
16 is a fail. Oh no.
Pause.
Yes.
Um...
Oh, I guess your turn wasn't over yet. Sorry. Maybe we'll do
No,
that
no, no,
eventually.
no. My turn is done.
Do you
But
wanna
I
move
was
anywhere?
gonna see about using silvery barbs.
Okay. Does that allow someone to roll something with advantage or just with disadvantage?
One reaction which you take when a creature you see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw. I guess they'd have to succeed. So this would be in... Okay, this would be if I was watching an enemy attack my friend or something.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess this doesn't apply here. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, normally it would allow Brandon to have advantage on his next save, but if that thing didn't roll to do anything, it just happened, I guess I never mind.
Okay. Yeah, but to that, Zero, do you want to move anywhere? Or you want to stay
No,
there?
I'm staying here.
Oh, you
I
staying
said I'm
there?
staying here.
Okay, cool. Gotcha. Yeah. As Chris, you again, it's just floating there serenely. It's not really making any efforts to. There's no real sign of like great effort to, like move suddenly. As you see, one of the changes kind of gently drag along the floor as it does. You see, almost like the floor is rotting from below. A bunch of spectral hands begin to shoot out from them and grab at you, Chris. You take 13 points of necrotic damage and you are grappled. Which means you just can't
That's
move.
the thing we don't want.
Yeah. So you just can't move there, but yeah.
It's 13 points
13 points necrotic, correct.
and then grappled.
Yep. That is the end of Zero's go. And let's reaction. Zia, seeing all this happen. Can she make it to you actually? No, not really.
Riley will do a free action talk. He'll look at Zia. He'll do like a full circle motion with his arms. And then he'll point towards the back where she is.
Okay. You're trying to basically tell her to
Tell her to kill a circle, yeah.
Okay. Not your turn technically, but make a performance check. See if you
I'm
can.
good at those. That was a shitty roll too.
Okay. Yeah, she kind of gets the gist as she looks like she's going to go try to help Chris for a little bit, but then seeing you kind of gesture wildly, she kind of nods and turns her attention to this circle, and she kind of steps on it. Nothing seems to happen. She's not sure how to really interface with it, but she does see something else there as she kind of turns her head to the left and to the right. She kind of takes up to the leftward direction, seemingly down further into the hallway over there. Oh, that's her action. That's that's her turn. It is now the heir to Agony's turn.
Air as in A I R or air as in heirloom.
Like heirloom.
Okay.
It is the inheritor of Agony.
Gotcha.
Okay. It is going to float. To about here. You can see as
Attack
it does,
of opportunity question mark.
not from you, not from Chris, from Azek, yes.
A little peck.
1 damage.
Yeah.
It'll matter though.
You make an attack roll with Azek.
Let me see.
Auto form.
He never does this very often.
No, he doesn't. This hits.
Yo!
This thing is it's not a slow moving jellyfish, it's just a huge target.
Wait, does Azek have a tiny crown now?
You're not sure?
Oh, whatever.
Roll for damage. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. How do I do that with?
Is it just one
Oh,
damage? Just one damage, right?
Yeah,
just one damage. Okay, cool. It takes 1 point of damage. As it just scratches at the back of it, it takes like one little thing of ectoplasm. And then Zero, you feel yourself get scratched in the face by something sharp. For 1 point of damage. And you look up.
Interesting.
You-
The crown is like a link.
Yeah, you look up and you see the crown is gone, and you look at Azek. There's this tiny crown over his head.
Oh shit! It transfers.
I was about to ask, did I take damage earlier? All you said was that I felt colder.
Yeah.
You didn't say I took damage.
No.
I think what you
took
did
damage
is
now.
because you stabbed it, you gave Claudine the same amount of damage. Oh, that's really bad.
Well, I don't know, because Claudine...
No, because Claudine
She stabbed it
attacked
first.
it, probably had the crown, And then because the crown was linked to the heir to Agony, when you attacked it, you did the same amount of damage to it and Claudine at the same time.
No, because I think I also have a crown now.
It's
No,
gone
you
now.
did. It transferred to you after hitting Claudine.
Now it goes to Isaac.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
whoever does damage next, it kills Isaac, unless he has more than 1 HP.
Wait, is
Yeah, I
that?
don't feel
I thought
as
we all
bad.
had our own crowns.
No, it's a transferable one
Oh,
I don't feel
based
as
on
bad
whoever
now.
attacked it last.
so all I took was 1 point of damage so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, as you
Oh,
attacked.
no.
So just for if you want to puzzle this out, for order of operations that happened just now, Claudine attacked it first.
Yes.
Nothing seemed to have happened. Zero threw a dagger at it. Claudine got a sudden puncture mark.
Yeah.
At that point, Zero had the crown. Isaac attacked it next. With the talons, Zero, you got scratched suddenly by something invisible force. Your crown is gone. Isaac now has a crown.
He can keep him little crown. That's okay.
Okay. But that is just our tap opportunity. It is now going to use multi-attack. It's going to use 2 against you, Riley. 2 against. It makes 5 attacks technically. It makes 2 torment ties attacks against you, Riley. I'll start with that. That is 28 to hit you.
Miss.
Nice. That is the next one's a natural 20.
That's bad.
I'm gonna silver barb that nat 20.
Okay. I'll roll again.
Natural 30.
That is a 20. That's 21 to hit you instead, but it's not. That's not. A critical
Yeah,
anymore.
it still hits me.
Okay.
Yeah, at least it's not. At least it's not killing me.
It's
when
not.
I'm
It's
hit.
not a crit. Yeah. So those are just the 2 attacks. It has 3 more up. That's going to do on Chris after. But for now, you take a total of. These are really good rolls, actually.
Fuck off.
You take 55 points of damage total.
Okay. All necrotic or?
You take about 31 slashing, and the rest is necrotic.
Said 55?
55, yeah.
Eek.
It's going to use 2 more torment ties against on Chris, and then it's going to use 1 more attack after that. That's a 22 to hit you, Chris.
I think that hit.
Okay, 18.
Can I use shield for that?
That would bring your AC up to what?
21.
20, oh yeah, okay. So that is. Okay, so for the first hit that does hit you, that's 30 damage total. 25 slashing, 5 necrotic.
30?
30 for the first attack that hits you, and then the last attack is going to use Cruel Hands.
I'm gonna assume this one's AoE.
I have a question.
Yes.
As a part of Silvery Barbs, it says you can then choose a different creature you can see within range. The chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw that they can make within the next minute.
Yeah.
Do I have to pick that now, or can I pick that? Can I do that not retroactively, but like, can I, like, I was gonna give it to Riley because Riley's turn's next, but also you haven't said what's about to happen to Chris next. I'm wondering if I should give it to Chris.
You have to do it when you cast a spell, basically. So you have to choose one or the other right now.
Am I allowed to ask what you're about
No.
to tell Chris? Damn it. Okay.
It's making an attack roll against Chris, basically. Which I think it misses anyway because it rolled a 16, but...
Okay, I'll give the advantage to Riley.
Okay.
This next turn.
Sure. So I'll mark that with a little blind icon. That sounds fun. Yeah, as it kind of just floats over there, it does lower itself to be within stabbing distance, but as it does, you can see that while it doesn't move fast, it moves with sudden pulses of energy, like a jellyfish. One pulse as it kind of turns horizontally almost, and just one jet, and it moves itself to that position. You can see that as it does, those chains that were binding it begin to float up and begin to literally slash at the 2 elves over there. Rather, you took a pretty hefty beating
Yeah.
As a, 4 chains lash out wildly at you. Chris, it almost begins to try to grab at you with long extended arms. Each one could grab your entire body, but it begins to almost try to gently caress you with these arms. But with the shield, it begins to just kind of not quite find a good grasp. Yeah, that is its turn. Riley.
So is this considered within its, like, if I were to move from the spot without dashing or disengaging, that would incur attack of opportunity?
I'm not sure yet. It has pretty long chains.
I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna fucking fool's tumble over.
Sure.
I'll go here, I guess. And then with my action, well, then again, first, do I see lanterns? Yes, I do.
You do.
So I guess from here, I'm going to attempt to try and just like, so these runes, right?
Yeah.
Can I mess with them with my foot?
You try.
I will try.
Okay. Make an Arcana check.
And I can advantage that if I want. Wait, do I have to advantage it, or is it Silvery Barb's?
I believe it
when
says.
I-
I believe it says the next one with the next minute.
Okay, well, this is going to be advantage regardless then. All right, show me a 13.
Okay, 13. You're nudging with your foot, and it's. Yeah, you're not. It's not really doing anything. It's like built into the ground itself. So not sure how to really interface with it.
All right, that's my action.
Yes.
And I already used dash and disengage. I can't do anything else. Well, I guess I can move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go there.
Okay. That's your turn.
Yep.
Okay. It's now the Agony Lance turn. This one, seeing that you're approaching, is going to go boop 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 boop. Use action to move over there.
Asshole.
This one is going to move a little bit of here, and it's going to launch something at Zia that you can't. It just kind of shoots fire. You had pretty good visual perception. They look like just kind of like floating braziers. They're pretty small. They could fit on a table, but they are just floating. They don't move very fast. It's going to shoot some ghost fire at Zia, which that weirdly hits. 21. So Zia takes. That's Jesus Christ. She takes 10 points of damage as one gout of blue flame just kind of almost like a spark jettisons out of the lamp and just hits Zia. This one is going to move. God, the fuck. Move away from Claudine. And this one's gonna also move away from Claudine. Okay. Chris, here we go. You cannot move, but you can teleport. You can cast spells and everything, but you just can't. Your movement's 0 right now, while you're being grabbed by the hands that are clutching at your ankles right now.
I'm gonna prioritize not being grabbed, so I'm gonna try and Misty Step.
Okay.
Over here.
Yeah, you can Misty Step over there. As you do, you're no longer grabbed as you escape the clutches of the creature.
And then I think I'm gonna move over there if possible.
Okay, about here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, so that's your movement. You still have an action if you'd like to.
So do these circles, do they look like teleportation circles?
You're not sure yet. You can make a dedicated Arcana check, but you have to be closer to the circle.
Okay, maybe instead of the 30 feet, I'll be right here or something.
Okay, yeah, that's easy enough. Yeah, if you want to use your action to make an Arcana check, you can.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot one thing actually, but I'll do that. I'll do that next turn. Okay. You get the pretty good gist of what these circles are. These are circles of. They have very heavy elements of abjuration on them. These are protective circles. With 21 Arcana, you is almost like a thread that has is like a pretty bundled, like a tight knot. You find the one thread you could pull at to kind of erase the circle if you wanted to.
Yes, I'd like to do that.
Okay. As you begin to kind of look at these ruins, you can find the one weak point that it has. They're almost kind of rotating on the ground. And as you time it correctly to pluck it from existence, that circle is gone. Okay.
I'll telepathically tell Claudine, I did it.
Are you a telepath now? Did I miss something?
Yeah, I have the feat.
Interesting.
Oh. I'm sorry for all of you.
Yeah, that sucks.
Okay. Yeah, he just kind of looks at you. It's like, Okay.
And we all see, like, because, well, maybe not Zia. I don't know what her position's looking like, but we all see that disappear from Brad, right?
You possibly not you right now from your angle. Zero could. For right,
Okay.
right now I have all of your guys' vision shared, so whatever you all see, you all collectively see, but your character.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I wouldn't. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, that's your turn. At the end of your turn, Chris, the Heir to Agony is going to use Ethereal Jet. It's going to just move 30 feet. 40 feet, actually. To there. And you see one big jet, it just kind of whoosh. Phases through the wall partially and just ends its moves over there. At the end of your turn is going to be some creatures that you haven't seen quite yet. Okay. Right, well, you all hear, actually, some element of the pillars, something on the other side's pounding. You hear just rhythmic, heavy thumps against the kind of blue coral stonework around you. But that's that. It's now Claudine's turn. Claudine saw one land down there. She's going to go and try to kill it. Oof. Almost not quite. She's just going to huck a dagger at it. Actually, no, she can attack. It's emitting light, so she can't actually do that. This hits a floating lamp. Not enough to kill it, though. Not without sneak attack. Yeah. You don't see what happened, but 0. It is now your turn.
I'm debating on trying to damage this thing again or just moving on to help with the lanterns.
Well, if you damage it, Azek dies.
See, that's what I'm wondering. I don't know if it's all damage that we put towards him or if it's just been like maybe if I did like a spell damage instead of like magical damage. I guess the Truth Seer has magical damage components to it, and it might just be all attacks are gonna do this for now. I was gonna try Eldritch Blast, but I'd rather just get this wrapped up. So I'm gonna. I guess. I don't know what I can't see. I guess I'm gonna go to the circle that's closest to me up.
Okay.
Has anyone been up there yet, or no?
Zia
Zia.
walked up there, but that's about it.
Oh, okay. And she hasn't come back from over there?
No.
No.
Okay. If Zia hasn't come up from... If she hasn't come down from there yet, I guess I will assume she's got it, and I will go down here. That is far. That is far. Okay, I will use my movement and bonus action to dash to get there.
Okay.
And
That's overlapping the pool a little bit. You can. It's make an acrobatics check. It's probably nothing, but just in case. Yeah, you're good. You're fine. It just wouldn't be bad if you fell into the soul suit, but you make it just fine.
say I'm money.
Your money. You're golden.
Thanks.
Honmoon.
I was about to say, you beat me by a second. You beat me by a fucking second. Okay. That's crazy. Golden. Moon. Okay. From here, do I have a clear shot of that lamp right there? Like any of them on the
You
sides
would
here?
have a. Let's see here. Let me look at my measurements. The clear one on the right. Yeah. The left one would have probably 3/4 cover.
Okay, I'm gonna attack with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And I think that's 3 beams of Eldritch Blast now.
Probably. I'm not sure.
Let me look.
Look at.
Because I can't risk this not working on the first try.
Might be 4 actually.
Let me see. 4 beams, yeah. 4 beams.
4 beams, yeah. So the right side has clear shot. You have the left one has 3/4 cover, so it'd be +5 to its AC. But they are just stupid floating lamps. You're not sure how high their AC is already. Is that one to the...
I'm gonna try those first 2. Sorry, I should have said before, to the right one.
Okay.
And then the last 2, I will try to the left one.
Yeah, that's fine. First 2 hit on the right one. Yeah. Yeah, as you just launch one Eldritch Blast and hit the right side, it just explodes immediately after Claudine weakened it the first time. That one's done. If you want to get through the other 3 at the left one. So
Okay.
the second one's all hits anyway, 19. So that's all hit. 6.
The 15 hits, or that you said it was...
Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're wrong. Yeah, sorry. So 15 misses actually. So the 28 does hit though.
So only the last one hits for the third one? Or for the second limp?
So it's the second hit. The first one was enough to kill the right side. The second one you can delegate to the other lamp. The third one misses, and the fourth one hits. So that's 2 roll damage for the last one, and then that is that's just enough to kill it basically. As you just launch 2 candlelit Eldritch Blasts, one immediately shattering the metal brazier, the other one, the other 2 hitting the other one and also shattering it. There is, yeah, not sure how many lamps are left, but that's 2 down.
It's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, there's going to be a lair action.
No.
Okay, never mind.
That seems bad.
Oh. Oh, no.
Riley, the
Sup?
hallway that you're in immediately erupts with this ominous red light. Nothing really happens, but it's almost like these flames were like flickering in that, rectangle that showed up. They're not tall, but the energy has the vibe. Life is different in that hallway. Vibes have
Life
shifted.
is different. Life is different.
Vibe has shifted, but that seems to be it. Zia cannot die, so he cares not for such fucking trivialities and kind of walks straight to this red light. She's going to make 2 attacks against this fucking lamp. She makes, yeah, 2 attacks. 1, 2, both hit. That is enough to kill it, actually.
12 hits.
12 hits, yeah.
Hmm.
These things don't have a huge AC. They are just slow floating lanterns.
Oh, it was the 3/4 cover. That's what it was.
You have 3/4 cover. Yeah, that they increase its AC by a good amount. To that end, at the end of Zia's turn, because that is her movement in action, the Heir to Agony is going to use its last 2 legendary actions for this turn to use Stitching Pull again, which would only really hit Riley. Riley, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
I am better at those than Chris is.
I forgot how beefy you are, actually. Your strength is kind of high.
Ah, not enough.
That is a fail. You take 12 points of necrotic, not too bad, but you are grappled, so you cannot
Right.
move. Your speed's 0. You're no longer there. Okay.
You said 12?
12 points of necrotic, yes. Let's pick it up. It's now the Heir to Agony's turn. It is going to... What can it do, actually? It's actually going to ignore you, Riley, because you're in the red light. But it is going to walk over to you. I say walk. It's going to float over to you ephemerally. 0, and get to about there.
Hello.
You have blur up, right?
Yep.
Okay. Can't really do much other than just make all 5 attacks against you, to be honest. We'll see. I see 33 to hit you.
No.
Okay. I'm actually going to roll damage 1 attack at a time to see if blur drops. So, God, I'm actually rolling not bad on these things. I'm actually rolling really good. Okay. 19.
Are you?
Oops, wrong numbers. Wrong
How cool for
prove
you.
it.
For the first attack, that is 35 points of damage.
Just give me the big number at the end, bro.
Well, I need to roll 1 at a time to see if blur drops. So the rest
Oh,
are...
right. Concentration.
Yeah, concentration check.
Constitution?
Constitution saving throw, you can beat a 18.
Oh, okay. Well,
Blur drops. So the rest are no longer at disadvantage. That's... GTD. Oh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to math. Hold on. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Okay. Sorry, there's a lot of this cassette block. Second attack, 23.
I will use. I really don't want to use in my reactions for anything right now. Fuck. I'll take it.
Okay. So that is another 30 points of damage to you.
Okay.
21 slashing, 9 necrotic, if you have resistances or anything. But...
I don't care. I don't.
Okay. Next one is 16.
No.
19.
No.
Okay. It's 4 attacks. It's going to use Cruel Hands against you.
Fuck is that?
That's the thing it tried to use against me.
That's another 19 to hit you, which I don't think
It
it's
doesn't
good. Okay. Well, it
Yeah,
will
so
stand there.
a sweaty 65.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'll take it. That's fine.
Sweaty indeed. Jesus.
Okay.
You just took more damage than I have
5
HP
attacks.
remaining.
5 attacks.
Are you serious?
Yeah. If I took that 65, I'd be down right now.
I need you to get out of that red beam of fuckery. I don't know what that is. It's making me nervous.
I'm actually gonna stay in, I think. Unless I can't...
That's crazy.
You can't move. Your speed is
Yeah,
0. But
yeah, I'd have to teleport out, and that would require spell, and I want to heal for spell.
That's fair.
Okay. But that is the end of its turn. That's movement. That's action. Riley, it is your go. Your speed is 0. But you can still
So,
cast.
like I said, yeah, I'm gonna cast a 5th level healing word.
Okay. On yourself, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, cool. 16. Well, I live that attack now.
Okay. Speed is 0.
And then it's strength check again to get out of grappling, right?
As an action to break the grapple.
That's it?
Use your action to cast heal. No, healing word is bonus action.
It's
Right.
the bonus action, yeah.
Never mind. Yeah.
It's just an action to get out of grapple?
You have to make a contested athletics or acrobatics check against.
Oh,
18.
good. Good. I'm good at those. Athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, your choice.
Do you guys think I can roll better than a 3?
Yeah.
No. You're good.
Fuck you.
Hell yeah.
You straight up do. You go to your emote wheel and do a backflip and you just break free out of the hands.
Hell yeah.
No longer grapple.
Hell yeah,
Which
dude.
you have your movement back if you want to use it.
Yeah, I would like to use it. I'm gonna get out of there. I'm gonna observe what happens to Zia from here. This is safe, right? Like I'm not in the fuck zone anymore.
You are technically safe. Yes.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna watch what happens to Zia.
Watching your girlfriend get eviscerated.
Crazy. That is crazy.
Well, I can't do anything else. My bonus action is already spent, and that was my action to get out. So
Okay, that's your action. It's going to use the Agony lamp. It's going to. It's going to. Boop, boop, boop. What's this range actually? Can I even hit Zia from here? 30 feet. That's too far.
wait, does my dark vision expand that far?
No, this thing's just going to lamp.
It does. I can see. I assume this place is dark vision. Like it's all dark, right?
There is some light. There is a. The runes themselves are glowing pretty good.
Right.
There is like this weird ephemeral glow to everything because of the ocean-like refraction of light from above.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not super dark. It's dim light, the entire place, and then it's bright light around the lamps and the circles.
Okay. So dark vision elves and tieflings can see basically the whole thing,
Pretty much.
as long as they're looking at it.
Yeah, with this party makeup, dark has never been an issue. You
Yeah,
all
but
have
there
dark
is one
vision.
human among us.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. Still, yeah, it's not an issue either way. Chris, it is now your go.
I'm gonna cast haste.
You may.
And I'm gonna go where like 60 feet up here.
Okay. Yep. So you can, if you want, you can move up there to see what's the situation is like first.
Sure.
So you can move like 45 feet here. You have 15 feet left. But that's what you see. So you have another circle, and you see a lamp-ish kind of. I believe haste is an action, right?
Yeah.
To cast. Okay. So yeah. You have 15 left. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can dash as a bonus action with haste. Oh no, you get an extra action you can use to dash, so you can move even more if you want to.
Yeah.
But you have 15 feet normally on your movement, and you have an extra dash action if you want to take it. But you do see lamp.
And I can't use. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. The Misty Step is.
It's a leveled spell, yeah, so you can't use that again.
That counts with like the spell mastery and that stuff too, right?
Yeah, so like if it's a leveled spell, you can only cast one leveled spell per turn. I think there's some
Okay.
exceptions, but for now, that's just for simplicity. That's pretty much what it is.
And I can see this lamp.
Yeah, it would have about half cover from where you are, but yes.
Good thing I have Spell Sniper.
but you can't cast right now because you cast action.
Oh, does the extra action?
You can use to attack or dash, if I recall. Not cast a
Okay.
spell.
Oh,
So
okay.
you could shoot it with a gun.
Okay, I'll move 10 feet there, and then I'll shoot it.
Yeah, actually, you could actually move if you wanted to move at an angle to remove the half cover if you wanted to. But there, that'd give you a clear shot. Or if you wanted to go directly where you initially wanted to.
Yeah, I'll go there.
Okay.
That seems fine. I
Yeah.
will shoot it.
Yeah, make an attack roll. Yeah, clear shot.
Can I do teleport bullet?
Sure. This hits. We'll see if you destroy it. Ooh. Roll a d8. Okay. Interesting. Oh, this might actually be bad for you guys. It certainly goes away. You're not sure if you destroy it, but it gets teleported for sure. And you're not sure where, actually.
Considering he just said this might be bad for you guys, I think you just put it in the wall, and now we can't kill it.
Hey, look, man, I didn't roll the dice. I believe that's the end of your turn, though.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, did you remove this lamp, by the way? Because it might just be doing the thing again where
Yeah,
it's not...
I certainly removed it, and it's not.
Okay,
It's not going away.
that's unfortunate.
Damn. That is going to be confusing for, isn't it?
Yes, very.
The fuck? Where's it?
It's right here.
Where's here?
The one
I'm...
to the right of me.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? There was. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that one.
Can you label it or?
I literally don't.
mark
See,
it
I don't.
something?
No, I don't see it on my screen. That's the thing, so I can't. do
Here,
anything
I'm
about
just
it.
gonna draw.
Yeah, it's an X. That's a good idea. Okay. That's the end of your turn. Is now the other creature's turn. That thumping gets louder as you all hear something collectively, something icing kind of break. As Zero, you, especially you, because you can, well, I guess all of you at some respective points, see these large icy skeletons begin to walk out of the pillars, having broken through whatever ice was keeping them there. Okay. They all... Yeah. Claudine's in melee with one, so I'll do that real quick. Fucking... Well, one of them hits, actually. She takes 17 damage from attacks you don't see, but the rest are going to make... they pull these large bows made of ice and bone as they all shoot arrows at you. I'll start with the 0 first, because that is hard to hit. 10 and 12 to hit you.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Riley, 21 and natural 1 to hit you.
The natural one hits.
Damn. So 1 arrow hits you with 21. That is 4 piercing and 6 cold.
Okay. I'm not resistant to cold right now, am I?
Unless you've coded the thing at some point.
No.
You do get the charges on your tempest report back because you short rested.
Yeah, I haven't been able to coat yet though.
Okay.
Because I do have natural resistance to lightning, but not cold.
Not cool. Gotcha. And this one's going to be...
It was what, 6? What was the total?
10 total.
Okay. Nice.
The skeleton is going to do 2 shots against Chris as well, and that is going to be 20 to hit you and 11.
20 and 11?
Yeah, they hit you.
I can shield.
Okay.
Yeah, you do have your reaction
So
back.
that brings you 21. Yeah, so neither of those hit. As large skeletons bust out of these pillars and begin firing huge arrows at you. Yeah, that brings us round 3. Claudine. Actually, yeah, no, she took damage. Is just going to... I guess she's... No, she doesn't really want to be melee this thing with her backup. So she's going to... bonus action disengage. Get up to here. Can't she see that? No, she can't. Bonus action move, action move up there. 0. It is your turn.
How did we, okay, maybe, I was within seeing
Yeah, you watch Chris do it.
to get rid of the circle, right? Well, no, not about the lantern, about the circle down here.
Yeah,
'cause we have
yeah,
to
you watch Chris
circle, right?
He looked like he did some magical hocus pocus. to do
Oh,
it,
cool.
but-
So a magic man should be doing that then.
Yeah, but you can try something else if you'd rather do that.
What is the runes on the ground? Like, what are they drawn in?
You're not sure.
Is it chalk or are they carved in?
They look like they're carved. Like, it looks like it's part of the actual floor itself. Yeah, Chris did a Arcana check. But you may try something else. You could just blow up the floor if you want to try that. Up to you.
He did an Arcana check.
Yeah,
And
to basically
What did he do
dispel.
after that though? Did he like do dispel magic after that or
No,
what?
he just Arcana checked it. He just found it and found the weakness and pulled it, basically.
Can I try to do that?
You can make an Arcana check.
I'm smart, kind of.
Okay. Okay, that is... You begin understanding the circle. It's not... Some of it is known to you through teachings from Evelina, but you're not like a classically trained mage, but you begin to get some inkling of understanding of it. You don't dispel it, but the DC is now lower for any future attempts.
And that was my action.
That is your action. So you have a bonus and your movement.
Lord. Also, I'm a fighter. Fuck you. I gotta. If I need to, I got my action surge.
I'm
but I don't know
sorry,
if I'm gonna use
okay.
it yet. Yeah. Watch your fucking mouth.
Does each circle have a different DC?
You're not sure yet. Actually, I gotta tell you, they all have the same DC. But depending on how you roll, you'll either dispel it or lower the DC for the next time.
So my DC is also lowered since I also attempted.
If you roll high enough, you roll pretty bad.
Oh, okay. All right, arbitrary rules guy.
I'm sorry, I'm doing my job.
I'm tired of him.
What you doing, sir?
I'm looking through I'm looking through my stuff right now. I'm looking through my junk. I'm looking through my stuff. Just for emergency use, I do have a greater healing potion, Riley, that we can resort to if you're feeling nervous.
I mean, I have a level 9 heal that I can pop whenever I want.
Oh, okay. As long as you're not like on your last leg.
Absolutely not. No, I'm gonna unlast leg myself actually.
Okay, let me see. Give me a second. I'm trying to get creative here. I could just attack it with something, but I'm like scared that won't be enough. And if I get creative, maybe I don't know.
It's up to you.
fucking... What fucking...
I have the
spells-
superior healing potion.
Okay, good. Oh, thank God. I really don't have a whole lot of attack spells except Eldritch Blast and a couple others I never fucking use. Can I try to Eldritch Blast the circle?
Sure, you can try.
Like, wherever I think it's weakest and wherever, if nothing else, like wherever the stone looks softest or like, I don't know. Something like that. I want to attack the circle.
Okay. So you're using action surge to use Eldritch Blast.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I don't like it when you say it like that because I don't know if I don't know if it's the right choice.
No, I'm just double checking what you want to do. That's all. Yeah. Make 4 attack rolls.
Pause because I'm in a weird spot right now where if I don't move, they're potentially 3 of them are gonna roll up on me in the next turn. I haven't used my bonus action. Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to Misty Step
Okay.
and get me. I guess there.
Yeah, you can do it.
And then from here, I'm going to use my action surge, and I'm going to use that to attack the circle.
Yeah, you can do that. So make 4 attack rolls with Eldritch Blast.
Or actually, since I'm just right here, can I retcon and move like here instead? Can I just attack it with my dagger?
Yeah. Where, like, closer to the circle? Like, right here.
Yeah, let me try to move you out. Sorry.
Oh, there. Gotcha. Yeah, make an attack roll with Truth here. This does in fact hit the floor. So go ahead and go ahead and roll for damage. Okay. As you try to find some weak points on the floor, you spot not a really weak point, but you begin stabbing at the floor, trying to carve as much, deface the ruins as much as possible, and you do. Yeah, it doesn't deactivate, but you can see kind of almost flicker a little bit. Attacking seems to be a valid option, but it might take some time.
I guess it's my turn.
Okay.
Wait. No, it's not my turn because I have my movement still. So I
Yeah.
used my bonus action to Misty Step. Okay, so I used my action to look at the circle. I used a action surge to do the attack. I used my bonus action to Misty Step, and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna use my movement to get at the edge of the fuck you zone here,
Okay.
and then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Speaking of the fuck you zone, how much damage does this do? 60-10 force.
Ouch.
That's pretty low. But,
Riley. Oh, I forgot he's not in there. Okay.
yeah,
No.
no saving throw because you had a whole round of warning. But anyone in the vicinity of that thing takes, in this roll, is 28 force damage. As brother, you see that red warning, suddenly, or like that the red flame suddenly erupt into actual flame, but it's almost this like swirl of rainbow colors. As just as quickly as it showed up, it flares down and dies out. Okay. And that's the lair action. Zia's
Do I
go.
notice this thing take damage?
It did actually.
Okay, good.
It did just walk out of its like little like ice tomb there and then get immediately rocked by some force damage. They're not very smart. It is this Zia's going to run down here, double dash, run down here, and just kind of body block for you. Okay. At the end of Zia's turn, I forgot this thing has fucking lair actions, or legendary actions. End of Zia's turn, this thing is going to move 40 feet. Back up here.
The heir of Agony.
Speaking of, it is now the heir to Agony's turn. Oops.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
Do we need him? Get rid of him.
Okay, it's going to do 2 attacks against Zia and 2 attacks against you, Riley. And then the cruel hands it'll decide later. That's 25 and 24 to hit Zia. That is 19, 18. Jesus.
She probably goes down.
Yeah, she goes down. Bye, Zia. You see as Zia tries to body block the she's got like the cold bones, what they're called, the giant skeleton, as the heir to Agony just rolls up, floats up, almost no sound as it approaches, but it has a slight ephemeral glow as chain just kind of rips Zia apart. That leaves you as the sole target next.
And I live 3 attacks.
Oops. You is 21 to hit you.
Ouch.
Okay, 14.
All right.
Final torment ties. For the... That's 29 damage for that one attack.
Oh, 29 total?
Well, there's still one more after it, but for the chain attack, that's 29.
So wait, I took 14. Where's the other 15 coming from? Is
No,
it a bonus damage?
The 14 was a hit you.
Oh, 14 misses. Oh, so
Yeah,
I took 29.
misses. 29 total for now, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's 14 minus 15. Okay, yeah.
Cruel hands. 17.
Show me a miss.
I'm not rolling great on cruel hands.
Let's go. Nothing
Again.
but misses so far.
It sucks because that attack hurts. That's
Oh, does it?
it does.
I guess we'll never know.
You'll never know. Don't get grabbed. I can't grab you, seemingly.
Cool monster, fucking loser.
Yeah. As chains whip out and slash, Zia's gone as the hands reach out to grab you, Riley, but you're a nimble little fuck.
Slippery as a
Weird thing.
fish.
Weird thing to say to him.
I'm gonna peek my head over here. That's 2 movement. What's the fucking distance on that? 60, just barely out of 60 reach. So I'm gonna move, I think, adjacent to the Skelebro.
Okay.
Something like here. I believe I'm now in range for Mass Cure Wounds. Yes, I am. Okay. And I'm gonna pop a level 9 Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay. Level 9, Jesus.
Yeah, I need the healing really bad.
Gotcha.
At level 9. Yeah, I get no prismatic wall, but that's fine because if it is true that the damage you do this thing is done back to somebody else, I don't want to hit this thing with the prismatic wall anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
You hit him with a fucking train.
Yeah.
On the bright
Oops.
side, it would only
Oops,
hit
I killed
Azek.
Chris. Yeah. Oh, well, for now it would only hit Azek. True.
It's like, yeah, this thing's dead, and like you look over and Chris is just a smoldering pile of ash.
Okay, myself, Zia, and Zero, I'll get 44.
Oh, Zia's dead, so she can't get healing, but
What do you
Oh, she can't?
she's dead.
Oh, she's dead. Oh, she like perished. Okay.
Dead?
No, she doesn't
Okay,
get death saving throw, she just dies.
She doesn't
She'll
get
come-
death saves?
No,
She'll come back. It's fine.
she's a stat block, not a character.
She's fine. She'll come back. She'll come back. Anyway, plus 44 for us both.
Yep. And for
Okay,
the,
I'm
and,
gonna-
and for the cold bones, right?
No.
Okay.
Fuck you.
I'm also going to coat with frost so I can get that resistance.
Okay. Not a bad idea. That the end of your turn?
Yeah, it has to be.
Okay. It's now the Agony Lamp's turn. This is going to slowly make its way out of the ice pillar it got teleported out of.
It's not very smart, is it? It was safe in there.
No.
What's even Now it's immediately in front of Claudine. Excellent.
It
excellent.
has an intelligence of 3.
Okay,
Wisdom
yeah,
of
no.
5, charisma of 3. This thing is barely animate.
You kind of want one as a pet.
That's the end of his turn. It is now Chris's turn. There's a big ass fucking skeleton in front of you.
Wait, it didn't even try to fucking hit Claudine.
He used the action to double dash, which is 15 feet movement. So he'll move
I will
30
be
feet
right
out.
back really quick.
Okay.
Okay, so
You were hasted.
can I move there?
Yeah, you have movement of like fucking 60 feet. Actually, you're at haste. Yeah, there we go.
And I can see this skeleton here, right?
Yes.
Can I see through this guy?
Yeah, you can actually. It's pretty spectral.
Okay.
God, what are you gonna do?
How far is that? That's okay. Can I do Steel Wind Strike?
Okay.
Oh, his favorite spell.
Sure.
But I'll do it against the skeletons.
Okay, not the creature.
Yeah.
Not the air diagonal.
Yeah.
Okay. Azic's just floating there with the crown the entire time. Nothing's happened. Okay. Roll 3 attacks. If anything, actually, how much move did you use? You used, oh, I can't do that thing anymore. Shit. I'm not sure. I'll have them before you move, but like, there is a world if you moved further down, you might be able to see the lamp too. Not that you know that, but
Probably best for him to stay where he is anyway.
It's up to
He'll
you.
have
Don't-
access to
yeah.
fixing the circle.
yeah, don't let
Yeah, I'll
me, don't
just
let me
stay
play
where
your
I
game.
am.
Okay, gotcha. Roll 3 attacks. That's for the, I'll say the closest one. This one, the next one's for the one by Riley.
Wait, he can see that? Oh, that's what that was for.
Yeah, and the next one is for the one by the pool.
Yeah, look at this. I have a skeleton
Yeah,
here.
all hit. Roll 3 damage for each one. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. For first one's 30. Oh, that's the wrong one. 31 for this guy. 44 for that. 43 for Jesus Christ. Yeah. And you can pick, if you choose, to be right next to one as part of the spell teleport.
I'll just be right next to the one that I'm by.
Okay. So 5 feet there. Yeah. As you draw your spoon, as you just teleport 1, 2, 3, each bashing the blunt side of the spoon into the skulls of the skeletons. Riley, you with your perception, you can still barely see this as Chris appeared for a split second and then almost completely shattered the skeleton next to you. It's still up, barely.
Actually, I think I'm
Nice
using my book.
assist!
Thank you. Wait, how far away is he? Oh.
Loud enough or far enough where I'd have to like yell.
Yeah, I think I'm actually using my book.
Well, yeah. Watching people with literature, bitch.
Yeah. Like book.
Okay. You still have movement, I think. I think like 20 feet or so, but it's up to you. 25 feet, I think.
I have an extra turn.
Not extra turn, extra
Or
action.
not turn, like action.
Yeah.
Could I try and remove this circle?
I think that the hasted action. Oh, sure. Fuck it. Usually the hasted action is only for weapon, like attacks or dashing, if I recall.
Oh, okay. Let's.
You can reload your gun. Or just punch the guy next to you. Or dash.
Use an object action.
Oh. Use an object? That's what it says for haste? Use an object?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Never mind. I stand corrected. You just straight up can do that. Yeah.
Okay. So it would be okay to
Yeah.
attempt that?
Yeah. I'll allow it. Okay. So this one, yeah, like the other one below, it doesn't get dispelled, but you do begin to, despite it looking different, it is pretty much, it's like a different form of the same abjuration. It's like three locks with 3 keys, or 4 locks with 4 keys, and you're just kind of unlocking one by one. But this one doesn't quite get dispelled just yet, but it did lower the DC. So next attempt, it'd be a lot easier.
Okay.
Okay. So that's, so the bonus action maybe have anything to do with that. And movement.
Movement. Sure. I'll move away from this guy.
Okay. So you'll take an attack opportunity. Without
Yeah,
disengaging.
I'll be okay with that.
Okay.
I'll go over there.
Yeah. Whoop. So makes an attack opportunity against you, which is, well, that's a natural 1. For grand total 7. That hits you, right?
At 18.
Great. Okay. I believe
Only
that's-
17 away.
Yeah, just there's a couple more of those. Okay, that's the end of your turn. It's not the Cold Bones' turn. That one just gonna walk up to you. That one's right next to Riley. This one is going to, can it reach Claudine? No, but it will shoot at her. This one's actually gonna go with Claudine as well, actually. And double dash. Claudine's not having a good time over there.
She is in the bone zone.
Yeah. But I'll start with Chris up here. The Cold Bone's gonna make 2 attacks against you. 10, 17.
Still at 18.
Okay. So both miss. Longsword against Riley. 9, 24.
24 hits.
24 hits. So that's 6 slashing and 2 cold, which is reduced to half. So that's 1. So it's 7 total for you, Riley.
7 total. Gotcha. Wow. My resistance really coming in clutch right now. Although, if I live on 1 for the next thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was the total?
7.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're resistant to slashing for some reason.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I did have Blade Ward at one point.
At some point, but that's your whole action to be resistant for 1 turn.
Yeah, not worth it at all.
It's situationally useful if you're like a wizard that wants to just run through a horde of enemies, provoking their attack opportunity, something like that. But you have to get real creative with it. Yeah, and these giant skeletons just hold up these large, long swords and just begin sweeping away at you. For the most part, you guys are experienced enough that it's not that hard to evade, especially given how clumsy they can be. But they are just kind of constantly harassing you. Round 4 is now Claudine's turn. She's surrounded by a lot of things, you know. What can she do, actually? Let me look at what exactly Midnight Stroke can do. Yeah, she's actually going to use Midnight Stroke to use Cloak of the Eclipse, and gets, not that any of you see this, but she kind of cuts a sheet of shadow off the shadow itself and kind of clatters off of it. Her movements become 60 while she's in dim light or darkness, which is most of this place. She's going to go bonus action disengage. Boop, 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 boop. And action. Get over there, but that's actually bright light, but that's okay. Okay, is Misty's not back yet, is she? No, it's not.
Oi, to Misty.
That's okay. Yeah, we'll skip over 0 for now, and when they return, we'll just out of initiative order give them the turn. Okay, layer action. Yeah, the only valid action they can really do is this fuckery again, but this time up there. Yeah, as Chris, you're up there, and that weird red warning light, the kind of red flames begin to kind of flicker around the edges of the hallway. The vibe has changed. Oh, Misty, are you back?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. It's just in time. Your turn is up, actually. Kind of out of order, but
Well, that lair action was going to happen regardless, so it's
yeah,
fine.
so it's fine. So what are you doing for your turn?
What's the damage? What happened?
Not much.
Ouch. Well, not even that much ouch, but I'm about to be ouched.
I hurt the skeletons.
Get Chris Steelwind strike to the skeletons. The left one's not looking great. It's looking like a stiff breeze could kill it.
What's the deal with that lantern that Chris didn't finish off?
It's just kind of, I guess Claudine could have killed that, but then she would have been fucking flanked by 2 skeletons. It's just chilling there. It floated out of the thing, the ice place.
I do not have clear vision of it.
Yeah, and Claudine is spooky now.
What do you mean by that?
She used her Apotheosis vessel to clad herself in a sheet of darkness, and is now moving at Mach 1 in darkness.
Hot. It's my hot goth girlfriend. I'm gonna use my movement to get there. So now do I have clear vision of the lantern?
You do actually. Well, I'd say it'd have half cover, but that's not bad. Actually, never mind. That's pretty fucking clear. But, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that hoe.
Gotcha.
Where they at?
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. I would say yes. The first one hits, and it's probably going to kill it, to be honest. That's actually just enough to kill it.
Thanks.
Damn it! I don't have anything
I'll
else.
say
that could have been
if you
hitting.
want to use a bonus action to dash up another 30 feet, I can let you use the rest of the attacks on the skeleton you can see, or the guy, the big dude, if you want to.
Not the big guy. Yeah, I'll go right there. And bonus action dash.
Yeah.
And then I'll use the other attacks on homie I can see.
Yeah.
No,
that's
why
fine.
did I move? Why did I hold up?
I can move you. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. You probably want to move. Yeah. There we go. You can see, and even with the cover it would have, it all still hit anyway. So, roll for damage.
Beep,
6,
beep,
4.
beep.
Gross. Okay. So that is 6 plus 4 plus 8. That is, how much is that? 18 total. That's putting this guy in a rough spot. Especially if a Steelwind strike. Yeah, as you blast the one lamp out of the sky, walk up, and then blast the skeleton with the rest, it's looking pretty rough. Note, actually, when that happened, now that Zero, Riley, you would have seen this whole thing happen.
Yeah.
Zero and Riley, actually, and not Chris, but basically matter. The moment that lamp got destroyed, the Air to Agony, as it was floating, not really reacting to any of your attacks, it was kind of spectral form this entire time. When that lamp gets destroyed, you hear this loud, piercing shriek as the Air to Agony shudders, almost like in what semblance of pain there is, become fully corporeal, hit the ground prone, and is stunned.
Oh, chat, it's time. Chat, it's time.
Huge.
It's fucking time.
Huge.
Unfortunately, it's going to be coming up to its next turn, so the stun's not going to last very long. Zia,
No, it's fine.
But it is, and also
It has to waste movement getting up.
it's not going to have a turn for sure,
Oh,
because it's going to spend his whole turn stunned. But then that's the end of his turn. Also, the crown's gone from Azuk.
yeah, huge.
Was that the last lamp?
That was the last lamp. Yeah.
Okay.
Question, because Azek hasn't done anything this entire time except the first round. Can Azek go make an attack on him real quick?
Sure. He does have advantage because
Okay.
it's prone.
Okay.
Another peck.
Guaranteed 1 damage. Let's go.
I'd be surprised if he misses, to be honest. This thing does not have the hugest AC in the world. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
That's a free 1. That's a real 1.
Technically, Azek got first hit on this thing. That's crazy.
Yep. Yeah, but that is, I believe, the end of your turn. And it also can't take any legendary actions either until it recovers from its stun.
Flare action is already done.
Yes, that the thing came up. Yeah, it's now Zia's turn. She has to roll a d20. On a 10 or above, she revives. Yo,
Well-
she's still in pieces. Yo. She's still in
Okay.
pieces. The area to Agony is going to not do anything because it's stunned. It's still prone, but next turn it does get up, and also it can take legendary actions again. Actually, no, it's not prone. It gets up, but that's basically it. That's its turn. Riley, your go.
1 turn of not getting hit by that shit is good enough, I think. Did I see that force damage did a decent amount against this fucking thing?
Like that
Did
wave.
it seem weak to it?
It didn't seem weak, but it was force damage. They kind of force damage will fuck anything up. That thing is on death's door, by the way.
Okay, yeah. What kind of AoE do I have? Well, now I could hit it with a prismatic wall, but that's neither here nor there, I suppose. What's the distance on Shatter again? It's just a point in range. Oh no, 10-foot radius sphere. In that case, measure a circle.
Yeah, she is dead, so you don't have to worry about her.
Oh, not that. Definitely not that. Ugh. I mean, I could hit her, and it wouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, she's dead, so it's,
I don't think 10 feet is enough. It's not. Okay.
you can angle it.
No, I'm good. I think rather than waste my time, I'm just going to hit this thing with a thunderclap.
Sure.
I've used this thing maybe once.
I think at the beginning of the campaign, yeah.
Nope, I got it way later.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I do. I still have Blade Ward. What the fuck?
Yeah! Useful.
Well, okay. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'll just hit it with. This is an action, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Thunderclap. Not even gonna waste time.
Con save. Does it succeed? I don't think it could. Even if it did, I don't think it really matters. Yeah.
Does it take half on con save rate?
Actually takes. This takes no. This is a cantrip, right?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. On cantrips, they actually take no damage if they succeed.
Oh, interesting.
So it
Okay,
didn't matter. Either way, it still failed, so the thing's fucking gone.
All right.
You just lazily clap, and it dies.
Yeah, I do like a little golf clap.
Or golf clap, and then it just erupts like fucking Dr. Manhattan. All the ashes, it just turns into atoms.
All right. Yeah. I'll. Shit, that was my action. Whatever. I'll walk up on this thing, and you got rid of it, didn't you?
Of course I did, and it's not. Hold on, let me try something.
No. Well, that sucks.
If I give it, is it moving right now? Is it still there?
Now there's 2 of them.
Never mind. Okay, this solved nothing.
That's funny.
Whatever. I can remember that's dead because I killed it. Yeah. I'll just walk up on that and then bonus action. Bonus action. I guess I'll just keep myself alive. I'll
Phone action greedy.
I'll healing word on 2nd level, I guess.
Okay.
Y'all mind if I keep myself alive?
Praise God.
Nice. 13.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
It is.
Okay, it's not the Agalamp's turn, which they're not here right now. Chris.
Hmm. Can I go? I'm gonna move on this side. Right
Okay.
here.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna cast Pulse Wave.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot him towards the wall that way.
Gotcha. You may. I need to make a what save? Strength, con?
Constitution.
Okay. So you can roll for damage, and I'll start rolling for stuff.
I'll do it at 4th level.
Okay. Actually, it rolled pretty good on Constitution, but roll for damage anyway. Oh, you just used 20. Never mind, it still fails. Okay, so that takes 23 damage. Is it knocked back, or is it also knocked back and prone?
I think knock back and prone.
Okay. So that might matter. It actually might not be able to get out of the fucks up before the thing happens again.
Yeah, creature. Wait,
Oh, no, you just push back. It's not prone.
yeah, I just pushed back actually. But
Gotcha.
any where was it? Unsecured objects.
Okay, there's not a whole lot of stuff that's unsecure right now.
And then I'll use the rest of my movement.
Alright, you do have you still hasted, so you can use the haste action, the interaction, to try the R circle again if you want to before.
Okay, yeah, I'll try that over here.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, out of the red zone.
Okay. Make an Arcana check. The DC is lowered because you rolled that. Just roll again. You're good. If only you roll out the first time. Yeah, this time, no mistakes. You've uncovered this puzzle, and that one is erased as well. Note, actually, this now that that's gone, that weird blaring red energy actually disappears as well.
Interesting. We killed off one of the lair actions.
On that side.
Could be on the other side.
No, the lair action's gone anyway. Well, for now. Okay. So I'm not sure how much movement you use your action. You still have a bonus, but I'm not sure what you can do with that. Is that the end of your turn?
I think I still have some movement left, right?
I think so. I think you have probably, I see 30. How much? You still have 35, if I recall.
I will move over here and see what's in there.
Yeah. So that is 15 feet. So that is, yeah, 20 left over. It looks like just like a icen wall. Looks like almost like this weird, not quite a prison, but it's like this like icen cave that's inside there. It is really cold inside there.
Can I stick my hand in there?
Yeah, it's fucking cold. It's super cold.
Okay, I'll stay here for now.
Okay. It's not the cold bone's turn. This one is going to, can it get, it can get 30 feet. There we go. This one is going to get here. This one's going to get there. The one up top is going to hit you twice, Chris, with longsword.
Okay.
Natural 20 on the first one for 26. And then 8 for the other one. So that is, oh god. That's 26 damage total to you, Chris. And you need to make a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration of haste.
Okay. 26.
26. Yeah. As the first hit of longsword really cleaves into you. And then make a Constitution saving throw. Beat a 13, or otherwise you drop haste. Haste is gone. Okay. With that, the cold one that's not injured is going to shoot 2 arrows at you, Chris, as well, because it can't really see Zero that well. 22 and a 16. I believe the first one hits.
Could I use shield?
That would bring you to 21, which, wait. What's your AC right now? 18?
Oh, yeah.
AC, it'd be plus 5, so that'd bring you to 23?
It would be 18 with haste, but since
haste is gone.
off.
Yeah, it should be 21. Gotcha. So that would still hit you regardless. So that's 12 to you. Wait, your AC 16 now?
Yeah, just normally.
Okay, so the 16 would hit you. The second would hit with 16 as well. You can shield the second one if you prefer that. But the first one's
Yeah, I'll do that.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's just 12 to you. As the first one hits you, but then you cast shield for the second. And just deflect the large ice arrow that nearly deflects and pierces into the wall next to you. Okay. The other one by you, Zero, is going to shoot at you just because it has a natural 1 and a 14. I don't think those hit. No. Okay. Well, that's the end of the Cold Bones' turn. Claudine. Use her immense movement to get to here. And make one attack against the guy with Midnight Stroke. 19 does hit. That's 8. No sneak attack, unfortunately, but actually, no, she was hidden, technically, from the thing. So there will be sneak attack, so that thing does actually die. I'm just going to move them off the map instead of deleting them, just so it doesn't fuck up again. She's going to bonus action huck a dagger at the other guy, though. 16 does hit. Wait. Yeah, barely. For 8. Good 8. Yeah, as Zero, you watch your girlfriend in a very quick blur of shadow. She's barely visible, especially to you with your perception, but there's just a black shape as suddenly that one skeleton just gets cleaved in half with a sheet of pure, like a plane of darkness. This horizontal, like geometric shape as you just see Claudine, nothing but just dark and 2 white pinpricks where her eyes should be. I believe it's her turn. Zero. It is your go. The jellyfish is no longer on the ground, but it's also no longer stunned either.
Okay.
It's not floating, right?
No, it is level to the ground now. And you would get sneak attack from Azek.
I sure would. First things first, I'm going to cast a spell I've never used before. I'm going to be using Spirit Shroud.
Okay.
It's a bonus action. Concentration up to 1 minute. You call forth spirits of the dead, which flit around you. Flit around you during this spell's duration. The spirits are intangible and invulnerable. Until the spell ends, any attack you make deals an extra 1d8 damage when you hit a creature within 10 feet of you. This damage is radiant, necrotic, or cold, your choice when you cast the spell. Any creature that takes the damage can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. In addition, any creature of your choice that you can see that starts its turn within 10 feet of you has its speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Oh, this is a 6 spell.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know you had this.
My spirit shroud looks. I want it to come from the ground that we're standing on. I want it to look like little spectral, wispy ghost babies. Not like sad ghost babies, just like crying ghost babies. And they're going to use their little ghost baby hands to do baby things and grab and tear.
Okay. They pinch little cheeks,
like
but deadly.
Yeah, it's like a little silver wispy color, like the similar to all the other silver colors that Zero has.
Okay.
That's gonna be like a silver wispy, but it's gonna be babies.
Yeah.
Some of the babies have horns. Sorry, good.
Yeah, especially where you are right now, where this is just almost a collection of death, in a way. The ghosts already are on your side here. Is this thing keeping them here? Almost like drawing from that well of power, these little ghostly spectral toddlers and babies begin, chubby little cherubs begin to rise up from the ground. Like, almost from the same place those hands erupt from the floor, grabbing Zero and Chris. It's like, I don't know, it's almost like at odds, but these ones are on your side.
That was my bonus action. I'm gonna use my movement to get here, and then I'm going to. How does the Agony Lash work? Well, I guess I haven't used my action to do anything. My actions have 2 attacks. I'm going to use 2 attacks with my Agony Lash.
Sure. Is Spirit Shroud concentration? Just double checking.
It is.
Okay, gotcha. I'm about to mark. Yeah, make 2 attacks with Agony Lash. 18 hits, 20 hits.
And then I'm also going to be using radiant damage.
Okay.
Do I get sneak attack with Agony Lash?
It's a finesse weapon. It's a whip, so yeah.
I don't have half health right now, so it doesn't matter. But
So 8, 9, yeah. 28, okay. And then...
Plus the extra damage from...
Yeah, nice. Radiance, okay. So that's 9 plus 10 plus... 28 plus 4... It does 1d8 or how much?
yeah, 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay, so the other one was nothing. Okay, gotcha. That's 51 damage in a single turn. With sneak attack. And you don't see any crowns show up. No one else gets damaged by anything. Yeah, as you just run up with this bladed whip and just being tearing at it. Its form finally corporeal and no longer spectral. Yeah. Good hits. Solid hits. Babies. And it's just, the baby just kind of like kamikazing, like hitting at this thing, just kind of pinching and grabbing, tearing away parts of its flesh as they, scoot by. But,
I want it to be like a little spectral baby mosh pit moshing around me, and as they're like passing the enemy, yeah, they sneak a hit in, they grab a piece of him or something, that type of shit.
you can hear the Rammstein playing right now, these little toddlers. Okay. Yeah. That's the end of your turn, if I recall.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. It's now a lair action. What lair actions can still do? I tried to do the one thing twice. This will be funny. Hold on. Yeah, there's not much that this can do actually right now. Chris, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. That is a failure. Yeah. You take 25 points of cold damage as that prison, that like ice prison area you found, it suddenly begins to become deathly cold, and you hear this almost sucking wind sound. You can see all this like frozen mist begin to kind of collect into a ball before it just bursts out from all of the openings that are currently open, which is right in front of you. No one else seems to be affected by this. Yeah. You can feel like your skin begin to get like heavy bits of frostbite immediately. The cold bones?
Roll 10. Roll 10. Roll 10.
It is now Zia's turn. 10 or above.
No.
Still dead. Still dead. But
Check it again.
it's now the heir to Agony's turn. He does need to make a d6 roll. See if he gets his thing back. He does not.
His movement is reduced to 10.
To 10 or by 10?
So, sorry, reduced by 10.
By 10. Okay, so it is 30 feet instead of. Okay. Okay. Not like it really needs to move that much because it's going to go right at you guys right now. It's going to split its attacks evenly between Riley and Zero, and it's use Cruel Hands later. So this is against Riley first. 29 and 22.
I'm gonna silvery
Okay.
barb as the first attack.
Okay, so that is natural 1. So
Yes. Okay, so one hit.
one hit. So the 22 hits. That is 27 total.
All right.
As one chain begins to strike at you. One is gonna club you straight across the head, but Zero does the silvery barbs. Who are you giving advantage to? You can see Chris from where you are. You can see Claudine. You can see Riley. You can also see Zia technically if you want to give advantage on the roll for her to come back.
I'm gonna give advantage to. Should I give it to Zia?
It's up to you.
I
I
mean,
mean,
she's gonna
give it whatever you
die.
She
give
can't
it to
really do all that
Riley.
much, but
Riley's-
she is just a damage sponge.
The skeleton next to Riley, is he dead?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, he's not there. Okay.
Mark it with an X, someone, because I can't see it.
I'll do it.
I'm gonna give the advantage to Riley.
Gotcha. So next roll you make, Riley, is at advantage, marked by
Yeah.
this blind thing. 2 attacks against you, Zero, are going to be 21 and 15.
Okay.
21. You don't have your reaction to do defensive
No.
duels, do you?
No, I just used it for silvery barbs.
Oh yeah, you did. Never mind. You're right. You're better at this game than I am. So that is 29 damage to you. 16 slashing,
Total?
13 necrotic. Yes, 29 total.
Okay.
And it's going to use Cruel Hands against you. 0. That is 19 to hit you. Wait, what the fuck? Keep rolling, god damn it. Okay.
My 19 does not
Oh,
hit. Have you gotten anybody with
No,
that attack?
I
You got
not-
Riley.
no, I haven't
No?
got anyone with Cruel Hands.
Not a single person yet.
No, I
Oh,
keep
thought
rolling
you had,
just
I thought you
under.
grappled 2 people. Is this not the same thing?
With a lair action, not with Cruel Hands.
Ooh, okay.
Which is like the thing. Never mind.
Cool monster, idiot.
I think it's
Sorry.
cool.
That was mean. Sorry.
Okay. That's the end of its turn. It's not going to really move from there. Riley.
I will not move from here either. I'm just gonna blast.
Gotcha.
Let's see here. Tempest Retort.
That
Does a
hits.
31 hit?
It sure does.
10 piercing, 6 cold.
Gotcha. Full damage.
I'm forced to use advantage. Okay, I'm gonna Bardic Inspire 0.
Hell yeah. Sorry.
Bardic Inspiration.
I'm gonna step away from like 30 seconds. Hold on.
They'll be back in time.
Yep.
All right, that's my turn. I don't feel any need to move.
Gotcha. Agony lamps are not back yet. Chris. Oops. What you doing?
Am I lethargic?
No, you're just. Oh, you are actually. You're stunned because haste ended. So that's your turn.
Yeah.
That is your turn. You're not stunned anymore, which means these guys don't get attacks of advantage against you, which is nice. That's your turn. Yeah, haste ended. Okay, it's now the Coldbone's turn. Coldbone.
Might die here.
Possibly. I mean, these things don't have the biggest hit bonus. 14 and 15 to hit you, Chris.
I think I'm at 16, so I'm good.
Okay. This one's going to walk up to Claudine and make attacks as well. 10, 17. 17 actually hit her? It does. 8, 15, 13. 2, that is the wrong number.
Psych!
use.
Oh,
I just keep fucking. There we go. Okay. Okay, that is a cold bone sword. They are just they did hack and slash. At the end of their turn, the heir to Agony is going to use Crown of Ascendant Agony, using all 3 legendary actions. I need everyone here, I believe. Actually, no, I need to see them. It's gonna float over here first, which does prompt attack. No, just rather you weren't there.
I was
you were
5
close
feet
enough.
off, yeah.
Yeah. Now,
Is this a spell?
not. It's a magical effect. It's not technically a spell.
Damn it.
Yeah. Crown of Ascendant Agony. I need everyone to make a Wisdom saving throw.
I'm good at those. No, I'm not. It's the charismas I'm best at. Never
Famous
mind.
last
Immediately punished.
Famous last words.
Fail. Fail. Success.
Failure. Failure. Success! A new record!
Claudia needs to make it as well. Which is
I might
good
have
at
needed
these.
that
Hey!
success.
No, you're fine.
A
Riley.
new record!
Yeah, Chris, Claudine, they're fine. They feel some effect tugging at their veins, but nothing happens. Riley and Zero. Azek, I'm not going to bother rolling because anything would kill him. Riley and Zero. You feel like your form begins to wither, almost. Like all color begins to leave your body, your clothing even. You become almost like this weird grayscale version of yourself. You feel weaker. Until the start of the heir's next turn, you guys are vulnerable to all damage, ignoring your resistances and immunities.
Okay.
I didn't have none of those anyway.
You resist the fire. Not like there's any fire damage here, but you know. But all damage against you is doubled until
Can
the
I
turn.
free action spit on him?
Yeah. It hits. He's corporeal.
Spit on.
So my cold damage resistance is erased by this then.
For now, but you're not.
And my lightning damage resist.
Yes, but you're not not nearby any cold bones or cave entrances, so you're probably fine.
True.
That is the Claudine. Oh, it's Claudine's turn. Claudine is actually going to disengage from this guy and wants to do big damage against this dude.
Oh, this thing's still alive?
Yep. Claudine's going to go there. She doesn't want to go into the soul soup. She's going to use. This is not at advantage, but it will hit regardless. 14 still hits.
Do I look cool? Do I look cool to her?
You're surrounded by babies.
You look like the screaming guy from the Van Gogh painting right now. You know the one. This hits with that is full 41 damage. Okay. Actually, I did need to make a roll to see if it gets this thing back. I forgot to do that. Okay. Neat. Oh yeah, Claudine rushes over in a blink of an eye and shadowed as just weird, almost like lasers of shadow kind of erupt from her weird dark form and just cutting into this thing. Zero. It is your go.
2 big old attacks.
Yeah.
I didn't take any damage from that thing he did to me, right?
No, it just if you take any damage now, it would hurt a lot. This hits. Hold on. Roll d20. Call even or odd.
Odds. Oh shit. Damn it.
You called odds.
I did.
So that is that would have hit still, but because a natural one is a 50-50. So I'll say that one misses.
Whatever.
That's funny. The nat 20.
For context, this thing has an AC of 8. It's not hard to hit.
Oh.
It is a giant floating jellyfish. This thing has no armor.
The 18 hit though, right?
18 does hit, yeah, and it will have sneak attack. That is 10 plus... You're not half health yet, no. So that is 10 plus... That's 29. Pitiful
As it
sneak
gets
attack.
his little, as it gets his little hit in.
He does.
99% target, 1% AC.
Yeah, actually. This thing has... This thing has a sack of hit points, but that's basically where its defenses end.
So it's a Blissey.
This still hits. This still hits him. It is a Blissey, basically, yeah. Or Snorlax. 1. It adds up. Yeah, you're slashing at it with a bladed whip. You carve off one of its arms fully, and it almost begins to regrow like a malformed stump. But you're taking damage.
Me.
Who up layering their action right now?
There's action.
That's crazy. I mean, I'm not gonna move. This is my target. That's my turn.
Okay. Their action is going to. It's gonna roll d4. Ah, unfortunate. Riley, especially you hear something to the south of you, kind of cracking, or like almost like the sounds of like stone on stone or like glass on glass. It's this weird sound. Come from the south, specifically from inside the pillar. That's the lair action. So now Zia, she's going to
Roll
20.
10.
Hey,
Good enough.
she back. She's going to jump up immediately, use free action, give you peck on the cheek, and use
The color returns to my body.
basically, yeah. Oh god, I almost sent an Amazon link to a bug zapper. In roll 20, she's going to double dash, just get up to here with her action. Yeah, she got torn apart, and you watch her body kind of stitch itself back together, like they almost like crawled back into one piece, and then just kind of reform. Yeah.
God, my girlfriend is so cool.
That is the end. Start of Ares' next turn. You guys are actually no longer vulnerable. It works better when there's actually allies on the attack, on the thing to hit. Okay. You see the air of Agony begin to curl up. Like all the arms and chains begin to wrap themselves around. The head, multiple heads, begin to kind of almost retract into its own body as it forms this almost like egg of limbs, like made up of limbs, if that makes sense. The entrails begin to kind of curl up as well as it forms this floating, almost like ball. But that's his turn. Riley.
I think they got it, so I'm gonna get to dispelling this thing.
Sure. How do you want to go about that?
I'll just do an Arcana check since I know that kicking it doesn't work.
Okay, make an Arcana check.
Where's me Arcana? Ack.
Yeah. Yeah. Not sure what that is. It's a circle. It's certainly a circle on the ground.
Okay, bonus action. I'll just keep myself alive. Keep myself alive. 9!
9.
Alright. That's me turn.
That's your turn. Agilants are dead. Chris, it is your go.
Okay, I'm gonna teleport right there.
Okay.
Like using Thunder Step.
Okay. 90 feet. That's a perfect 90 feet. That's an action, yeah. This thing needs to make a what save? Con save?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a failure. You can roll for damage. 14. God, gross. That thing's pretty low. As you teleport perfectly 90 feet right on top of the other circle. One large crack, a thoom, if you will. Ice shards off the skeleton just fly off. but you reappear there.
Am I still able to use it?
It's an
Is-
action to try to dispel it with an Arcana check.
Okay.
You're able to do it because you have haste, but you don't have haste anymore. So
Is using a potion considered bonus action?
yes, if you're drinking it yourself, yes.
Okay, I'll use a. Let's see what I have. One greater healing potion.
Greater healing. Okay, how much is that? I don't remember off the top of my head. Let me find it. Greater healing. It's 44 plus 4. I don't think I got a healing potion thing right there. Do you want to roll it or should I?
Oh, where's the healing potion one?
It's a macro in the toolbar, but that's only if you have the macros open.
Let me try and pull that up just for future.
If you go to the macros thing, it's the icon's kind of the top right. It's like 3 hexagons. There's a macro quick bar, which I have some scary stuff in there.
Wait. Hexagon?
Like the icons, like where the journals and the chat bars and the settings are. There's like 3 hexagon icons. Yeah. And then there's a button that says show macro quick bar.
Oh, healing potion, initiative, math machine.
Yeah.
That stuff? Okay.
Yeah. So the healing potion I found somewhere, you can just use that to roll any healing potion. And the math machine is a math machine. It's a calculator. It means calculations. It can roll stuff. All that stuff. 16.
Okay, that's actually pretty useful. That's pretty good.
I agree. Okay, that's 16 up. I believe that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Okay. Cold Bones. Who's left? Okay, this one's going to march over yonder. Same with this one. This one will take 2 shots at Claudine. Miss 10. The other one's going to make 2 shots at Zia. 21 and 15. 21 hits. That's 12. Zia just kissed you, Riley, and then Zia immediately gets impaled by an arrow the size of an arm. But that is the Cold Bones' turn. And also you hear more thumping from inside the bottom left pillar. It is Claudine's turn. She's going to continue attacking the thing. That hits, sneak attack, that's 30 damage total. Yeah, the thing's right over the soul soup, so can't do much there. 0.
That thumping's getting me nervous, guys.
It's probably just another one of these spawning in.
That's true. What does the status look like on those circles so far?
There are 2 of them left.
Yeah.
The bottom one is easier to do because of your Arcana check before. The left one, Bradley's tried twice and has failed both times.
Yeah.
So that one's at full strength.
It's fine. Nat 20 next turn.
I'm going to make Eldritch Blast attacks at the circle. May I?
You can try. It is weakened from last time, too, from your last attacks. But also Chris is there, too.
That's true. Has Chris done anything to that one yet, or no?
He just got there on his turn.
He just got there. Okay. Okay, Chris, I think we'll get that one figured out quickly on his own. I guess I'll focus on old boy here. If Riley's got the other one. I'm gonna make... I'm gonna adjust my position, and I'm not gonna leave melee with this guy, but I'm gonna move here, so we're flanking now.
Oh, shit.
And I'm going to make more attacks.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, can
This
I
be the
choose what
end.
to, can I choose what to tag as sneak attack?
I think it's the first one, if I recall.
Damn it.
I think it's the
couldn't
first attack
do
that
double
hits.
sneak attack. I couldn't do double sneak attack.
Not on this one, unfortunately. I believe it's the first attack that hits is sneak attack. If I'll double check.
That would have been so funny.
It might be Jover anyway.
Okay.
Oh, and then I have I don't know if I did this attack last time. One. That.
46.
And that.
Okay. Why is it is it 2d8 at the level you're casting? Is that what's...
Yeah, it's level 3.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Okay, I misunderstood last time. So...
The 2D? No, it's only 1d8. What do you mean?
Yeah, well, you're rolling for it twice. That's the thing on my side.
Yeah, because it's per attack.
Oh, it's per attack. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I could. Oh, let me look. But I said every attack I make does an additional 1d8 damage.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I am misunderstanding. 44 plus... It's
Yeah. Until the spell ends, any attack you make deals 1d8 extra damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
Do that math.
Yeah, that is 48. I forgot to add the last one, so I'll add 1 plus 1 for the other the Spirit Shroud. That's 48 total, adding the last Spirit Shroud I forgot to do. Okay. Yeah. The whips combined with the barbed short sword that Claudine has is certainly doing a number on this thing. And as it's kind of balled up. Yeah, it's balled up. The attacks are certainly landing.
It's my turn.
That's your turn. It's now lair action. What can it do? Not much. It's going to be a laser there that I'm sure will be very impactful. It can't do... Yeah, it can't do very much after that. Not for lair actions, at least. Zia. Yeah, it's gonna make 2 attacks on this thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 17 total. Okay. Yeah, she's just slicing at it with this arcane scimitar. She can't do very much else after that. Near to Agony. It's curled up in a ball. The arm's kind of cradling itself like it's its own baby. The chain's wrapped around itself. And as it does, it kind of almost in the first spiral of sudden movement you've seen, just begin to spiral out in a sudden show of force from the center of its intestines. This huge radial wave of screaming ghostly skulls and hands and bodies. This giant wave of necromantic energy begins to wash over a large portion of this map. I need literally everyone to make a... What is this? Constitution saving throw.
Oh, even me?
Even you.
Please tell me that's enough.
I know mine's not enough.
Okay.
That's not good.
Oh, Zia needs to make it too, actually. And Claudie.
Twinsies.
Oof.
Wait, was this a spell?
It is
Their
a,
actions.
it's,
Or actually, never mind.
it's a legend. It's well, not legendary action. It's a magical effect, but it's not a spell.
Tell me I rolled high enough.
Tell me somebody rolled high enough.
Everyone has failed. I'm not gonna bother rolling for the cold bones either.
Oh, it's what's it? Friendly fire as well.
Tis.
Cold bones are dead.
Yeah. Everyone takes 95 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, I'm down.
Who all's down?
I am down as well.
Claudine is down.
So that's literally everybody except Zero. Zero is the only one up.
Sia is dead. Cold Bones is... one of them's destroyed. The one that would just birth is destroyed, and the one up here is destroyed. No.
I'm Zero's only way back to the material plane.
A cry for help.
Where's the... well, I guess everyone's dying, but...
I think I have... I have periaptive wound closure on. Is that...
oh, that gives you advantage on death saves.
okay?
Okay. As the wave of necromantic energy washes over, all of you, before you, the ones that, well, everyone that gets hit really, succumbs to visions of wounds that are caused to them but weren't afflicted to them. Not directly, at least, as you see visions of a elven rogue in shadow slashing at the air. You see a tiefling rogue slashing at the air with a bladed whip. These memories stored up and released back onto you.
Oh, that's why it did so much damage, I see.
Huh? Wait, run that back for me one more time. What?
The memories
It was
of
saving
the,
up all the damage that it took during what you guys were just doing and dealed it back to us. Go ahead, Simon, with your flavor.
that was it. That is the end of its turn using that. Riley, I need you to make a death saving throw.
So on a nat 20, I just come back up, right?
Yeah, you do actually.
Sick. Fuck.
That's a success. Oh,
At least I'm not dying.
I forgot some lamps show back up too.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Two of them, the ones on circles.
I hate the lamp.
That is the end of the Riley's turn. Lamp. What can it do? Not much. It's going to move 30 feet this direction. This one's going to move 30 feet this direction. Yeah, that's the end of the lamp's turn. The two that respawned because of that. Chris, I need you to make a death saving throw with advantage because you have periaptive wound closure.
Um, it says like when I'm wearing this, you stabilize whenever you're dying at the start
Oh
of your
shit!
turn,
Never mind. You're good. You're fine. You're money.
and whenever you roll hit die to regain points, double the number of hit points it restores.
Oh.
So does that? Do I? Can I read roll hit dice on a turn?
Probably means on break,
I-
on short rest.
Yeah, so
Like on break.
you would have gotten more during your short rest earlier.
I think he was full anyway.
You're up to wound enclosure. Yeah, so you don't need to roll that save. You're good, but you're not up.
Oh,
Within
he's
the
just
turn.
stabilized.
He's stabilized.
Oh.
Yeah. Cold bones are
So wait,
Back
what gets
here.
him up then? Does he have
Heal.
to? Oh,
someone needs.
well,
to
that's
heal.
kind of bullshit, isn't it? Because you can't come back up then.
No, but it stabilizes you, so he doesn't have to roll death saves. He just,
Yeah.
I think, if he doesn't get healed, he takes a long rest,
Yeah.
right?
But I think he also doesn't get to roll death save to roll natural 20 to get back up, which is
Yeah.
a 5% chance
Oh,
of
I
like,
see.
nothing.
Wait, I thought on 3 successes you get back up anyway.
No, you stabilize at 3 successes. It just the perfect wound closure just automatically gives you 3 successes functionally.
Okay.
Actually, I need to hold on. Let me double check one thing. I think that's stabilization. You just stop rolling. Otherwise, cold ones are dead. Claudine needs to take a death saving throw. Is it 1 success? 0. It is your turn. Do you want to roll concentration for?
I already know what I'm doing.
Okay.
What do you? For the.
Yeah. If you
The
roll
shroud?
if you roll natural 20, it's still up. But honestly, it's up to you. That's still not enough to be like a DC 40 something.
Okay.
That's pretty close though.
What did I say I have? It's a greater. Riley, are you out of healing?
Well, I'm dead.
I know.
can't heal.
I know somebody asked you.
No, I have plenty of healing.
Okay. Because I'm trying to figure out who to bring up first, because I have healing potions. Because yeah, you come after me. Otherwise, Claudine has that staff. She has that staff.
You need to
She
tune
can-
to that, don't you?
She's attuned.
Well, true, but like that's not gonna help right now, is it?
I know. I'm saying I'm trying to figure out who to bring up first. You or Claudine.
I see.
Claudine has a staff that has spells in it that she can do fuck shit with.
Oh, it's more than just revival.
Isn't it?
Yeah, the staff has 5 charges, and she can use it to cast heal using 1 charge, which is 60 foot, 1 action, 70 hit points instantly.
Yeah, I mean, that's 70 feet. That's better than I can do.
That's only 1 creature though. If you have like a mass cure wound or something, that get everybody
Oh,
up
okay.
instantly.
I know. So I'm saying I could go
whatever.
get Claudine.
Yeah.
Get her back up. Claudine can. Well, fuck. Her turn already passed. So then, yeah, I'd rather. If her turn's
Doesn't matter
already
though,
done,
because if this thing decides to unball and come after me anyway, I'd need big healing in order to survive it.
Okay, so I'll go save Claudine, get Claudine back up so she can then heal you. And
Then I
we'll-
can heal everyone.
Okay. It's just Claudine's turn isn't up yet.
And I can use
And
the
it-
superior
and it-
healing potion.
It doesn't really matter which one of us you bring back because
Actually, you know
neither
what?
of us are going to get a turn before this fucking thing goes again.
No, I'm gonna bring you. I'm gonna bring back you first, and I need you to just not get hit.
Well, I can't promise that. Who has better AC? My AC is what, 18? Yeah.
My C's 20 without anything.
Well, no, I was thinking about
Claudia.
Claudine though. What's
Well,
Claudine's
Oh.
AC?
17.
Okay, never mind. I am the better choice.
Yeah. She also runs like a motherfucker when she's all shadowy, but
Okay, and here's okay. Simon,
yes.
to use the Pokeball, is that an action?
Oh fuck!
Let me check actually. I don't know. Let me double check.
What if I just give a commanding word to Claudia? Not Claudia. Nyx can come out whenever she wants.
If you pop her out, I'll have her roll initiative, and if she gets between, let me double check the magical item for the monster pocket.
Be you use an object.
I think she can just come out on her own because she's not in there against her will. Because if that's the case, as my free action, I would like to just scream Nyx and summon my friend.
Okay. I think you might be. Oh. I also know if a creature that's also inside that's at 0 hit points doesn't make death saves, so that is a way to save someone too. I think you might be right. I don't think in this wording I've really said what it's like. It's yeah. Well, you can add action to throw a ball, but and say to get it out. I think you're right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it with a free action of Nyx. I choose you, and
Okay. Okay.
that's my first. That's my first method of action here.
Mhm.
And then is handing an item to somebody in action. I know I'm administering a potion is handing an item to them in action.
I say that's usually part of your object interaction, which I think your object interaction for this would be probably summoning. Actually, no, she can get on her own, so it'd be part of your object interaction. So, depending on where she is, where the fuck is she right now? Okay, I'll have her roll initiative. So, yeah, she can get on her own. Roll initiative. It's natural one. So she's gonna go really, really low down there, but she'll be up on the board. So yeah, I'll say you can hand her a potion as part of it.
Potion of invulnerability just means you're impervious to being. Well, not impervious. Sorry, you're immune to all damage, right?
I believe you're resistant to all damage.
Not immune. Sorry, yeah, that word.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm looking through my shit because I still have so much stuff just hoarded away here. I still have one potion of invulnerability left over. That might be useful for Riley. And then I have one greater healing potion I had seen earlier. Hold on. Okay. So I'm going to summon Nyx, free action. I'm going to say to her about this egg thing, get away from this thing. Get Claudine on the other side. Back. Like, if she moves Claudine's body or something, I mean, I guess she doesn't have to because Riley's about to heal everybody. I was going to tell her to do something. I was going to have her stabilize.
Am I about to heal everybody, or am I about to fucking die again?
No, because your turn's after him.
There's a lamp.
Oh, there are lamps.
I'll say, if you want, this thing gets stunned when you kill all the lamps.
How many more lamps are there now?
There's 2.
Because there's only 2 magical circles left. There's only 2 left.
Damn, if I didn't roll so shit, I'd have this fucking thing gone. It'd only be 1.
And these things don't have a whole lot of AC, and they don't have a whole lot of hit points either.
So what is the best method here to get the circles done or the lamps down?
The lamp's down for sure, because that's instant and it stuns it and it wastes its turn. And then,
So maybe the best method of action is me and Nyx destroying the lamps right now? No, because her turn comes after his. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yes, but he won't have a turn.
If you can destroy the lamps right now.
Okay, I'm gonna use... How much movement is this?
Oh, don't leave its adjacency. It might get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a clear shot at both of them. Is there anywhere I can go? Can I get here and get a clear shot on both of the lamps?
Yeah, actually, you could.
Why did it do that?
I got it. I got you. I got you. There you go.
Okay. I'm going... Guys. If this don't work, all we have left is Nyx.
Or
Yeah.
Zia if she pops back up on a good roll.
Because I'm at 50 HP now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make 4 attacks. I'm gonna make 4 attacks on the lamps, 2 on the... Just in whatever order they need to be done, because I guess they're low enough that one of them is enough to... Like, one attack would be enough to theoretically take it out, right?
They have 14 hit points each.
Fuck. Okay, as part of my free action, I don't know if Nyx was there for any of this before to know what to do.
She was watching.
I'm...
There's a window
Yeah, she was
there.
watching.
Okay. Can we take a break? Like, not a break, like a bathroom break. Can I go to the restroom?
Sure, we can take a break real quick right now.
Like a 5-minute. I'll be right back.
All right, everyone go take a piss while we stress. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, what you want to do?
Okay, this will decide how the rest of the combat goes. I'm gonna make first 2 attacks on the lantern that is down and towards the middle, like closest to Chris there.
Yep. Hits. Hits. Nice. That's 10. Perfect.
Okay, that's a really good start.
That one's down.
Okay, and now I'm going to make 2 more attacks to the one to the left of me.
Okay.
Wait, you have inspiration.
I
That's
do
true.
have
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
It's a D12. Add a D12.
You have to roll a minimum of 1 on D12. Okay, cool. You hit.
Okay.
Roll for damage. Oh.
So I have to roll a
You need a
minimum
10.
of 10 on my
You need a
attack.
10,
Or my
yeah.
damage.
Hmm.
And that's maximum.
This still hits. Okay.
Only gets the lucky.
Okay.
So this might depend on
for-
Zia.
Pause.
Yes.
Pause. Not much can be done. He'll take an attack of opportunity if he does that. Azek. I was gonna have Azek make an attack. It would just be
Azek
1
is dead.
damage.
Azek's dead.
Azek is dead?
Yeah, he
How
was-
long
he
has he
was-
been
He
dead?
got,
Just
he got hit
now.
by the fucking shockwave.
Oh, right. Okay.
The giant nuke in the middle of the room got him.
What
Okay.
else do I have? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. While I'm here, what other fighter thing do I have? Second wind, is that just more
That's
health,
Heals
more
for the bonus
HP?
action. You don't have a second. You don't have a second action straight to this level. I don't think.
No, I don't.
No.
But second wind is just healing.
Yeah. I don't know how much off the top of my head, but yeah.
Okay, I used a little bit of movement. I used my action to Eldritch Blast. My free action was telling Nyx to come out. And should I give her the healing potion to? Because either way, no one's gonna be able to act until after this guy at this point, unless Zia comes back up and she takes out the other lantern.
It's a 50-50.
Nyx and I are both going to have to wait until his turn is over until we can get to Riley. So it doesn't matter
But
if I
with
give her the
3
potion or
people-
me.
That's a lot of damage to absorb.
Should I have Nyx worry about taking out the lantern or bringing Riley back up?
Doesn't matter.
It's up to you.
If Riley comes back up, he can take out the lantern.
If Zia pops up, she'll take out the lantern.
Having Nyx in the ball was a huge move, though. That's like,
Yeah.
we
that's-
might actually TPK without that.
Let me just see what else I have for bonus actions right now, because I can... I guess I can bonus action disengage from this guy and get over... I can at least get to Riley on this turn. Or I can
Keep
get
in mind
closer.
too, both Riley and Claudine could also roll 20s and pop back up. It's really unlikely, but it's possible.
I don't have anything that's gonna give me anything right now. I knew I didn't. I don't know.
You both rolled successes on the last saves.
So you're not in danger of dying from death saving throws, at least.
No.
How much did I move? I moved 5, 10, about 20 feet or 15 feet? About 15 feet I moved. Okay, I'm going to disengage as my... Wait a minute. Oh, I should have thrown daggers. Why the fuck did I do Eldritch Blast? I should have fucking thrown daggers. I would have gotten a bonus action attack. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. It's fine. It's too late. I'm going to bonus action disengage. Get here. Move over here so I'm closer to Riley, and I'm right next to the lamp that needs to die.
Yep.
And why the fuck did I use Eldritch Blast? I'm so mad at myself.
It's if you had you rolled the daggers by themselves may not have enough damage to kill the things anyway, because they do, even with Tracer, it does like 1d4 plus.
Maybe that is why I chose it, because I knew I wasn't gonna get sneak attack.
Yeah, we're gonna get sneak attack on any of them.
I
So
don't know.
Eldritch Blast still would have been a better move.
Okay. I guess that's my turn. Shit.
Okay. Well, their action, big force thing happens that doesn't do shit. Okay, it's Zia's turn. She has to roll.
All right, Zia, you're goaded. You're goaded. You're
Yeah.
goaded. You're goaded. You're
Yeah.
goaded. You're goaded.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put this out there. Does anyone want to roll on my behalf, or do they want to depend on my luck?
It's a tough
Can
question.
I roll?
I don't. You know what? If anybody should roll that isn't DM, it should be Riley, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, Riley, roll a d20. You roll a 10 or above.
It's gonna be 20.
You hate to see it.
Okay,
Oh.
Zia's still down. It is now the heir to Agony's turn.
I think even if I went down right now, I think Nyx would be okay. I at least have told her.
I mean, it's still
Destroy
egg
the
mode. It might
lanterns.
need to take a turn to unegg.
No, it's unegged when it's blasted.
Oh, when it. Okay,
Start
never
with.
mind.
So it gets a full turn. It's going to. Load over here. It's going to make 2 attacks against Nyx, 2 attacks against Zero.
Does Zero have their reaction back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sick.
Okay, for Nyx, that is 31 to hit and 30 to hit. She's gonna uncanny dodge the first one.
I forgot uncanny dodge the thing. What the fuck?
So that's 14.
Well, I was asking.
14 plus 18 plus 7. That's 39 to Nyx. You still up. The second one.
Half your health.
Second one against Zero is going to be 30 to hit you, Zero, and 17 to hit you.
The 30. I'm gonna. I can't do anything for that actually. I'll uncanny dodge whatever the damage is.
Okay, so it's 28 halved, so 14.
Okay.
Pretty good value.
Okay, and the second one I believe misses. 17.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Okay. It's going to use Cruel Hands on.
Oh, right.
Venex.
There's still one more. Is it finally going to get a hit it?
It is a 30 to hit next.
Yeah, okay.
Cruel Hands. She already uncanny dodge. Not that would have mattered actually. That's That's a really good damage roll.
See you, Nyx.
She takes 82 necrotic.
See you, Nyx.
And she is dying. Zero. As you summon Nyx, she took a lot of hits for you, but she gets summoned in, ready for battle. I see two chains whip out and strike her. She nearly dodges one. The other one strikes her pretty square, and as she's reeling back, the hands reach out for Nyx. As they grasp her, you see, kind of like how you were for a little bit, her skin begins to go from that pink, lavender pink to this pale gray as the life force gets sucked out of her. She is still breathing, but she is slowly being pulled into the jellyfish. But that is the end of the Heir to Agony's turn. Riley, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Tell me a 20 right now. Fuck!
That's a failure.
Yep.
Okay, lamps. This one's going to make one attack against you, 0. Does a 7 hit you?
No.
Okay. It is going to...
Look, also, keep in mind, even if I roll a 1, and die, we can just revive me with the rod.
What?
If I roll a 1 next turn and die, you can just revive me with the rod.
We can't do shit if I'm about to. I have 36 HP right now.
Right, but you have a lamp in front of you that you can kill and stun the fucking big guy.
Yeah.
Because even if I come up, he gets his turn still.
Yeah.
Actually, can we win this?
There might be reality. Because you have healing on your side. It's just a matter of reviving the right people, which is mostly just Riley and Claudine. Claudine's going to heal bot the shit out of the people after this.
Oh wait, let's take a look at the fucking turn order then. No,
Yeah,
there's no
lamp.
way to get this done.
So I'm saying
It's
I'm
possible.
on my turn. I'm going to destroy the lamp. That's just a given because it stuns him. But then that is an entire round that's wasted on his stun, and if it only lasts one turn, where I can't do anything. So it's just going to be me destroying the lamp, burning through everyone's death saves or whatever the fuck, and then me getting my next turn because he'll be stunned.
Yeah.
And then I go to you and I heal you. But at that point,
And then we have to live.
Yes, you have to very quickly heal everybody, and then
But
once Claudine gets back up, then
it's
she
not-
has to
it's-
use her healing.
It's not about me quickly healing everybody because it moves.
Okay, I need you to stay the fuck away from him.
I don't have any say in that matter.
Okay. I was rolling in the background, I was rolling an intelligence check on this lamp. It's not very smart. It will try to get away from you, 0. Which, you do get an attack opportunity. Wait, did you use your action to uncanny dodge?
I did.
Never mind. Okay. Okay, that is a lamp's turn. Chris, you are stabilized. Next.
Am I conscious or is still?
No, stabilize. You're not gonna die yet. You don't have to roll death saves.
But am I like?
You're asleep.
You're
You're
there
on the floor
mentally.
unconscious.
You're not conscious. You're
Not
No, you're not conscious.
Is that elf not conscious? Like meditation state?
No, you are unconscious. You're not meditating. You are unconscious.
Okay.
You don't have any points of divinity left, do you?
I do. I have 2, I think.
Okay. I'll say if you want to will a miracle in, you can start spending points of divinity to do something.
I'll see how things play out this round.
Okay. Nyx needs to make a death saving throw. My dodge roll d20. 14. That's one success. Coldbone Zoranon. 8. Claudine needs to make a death saving throw. She has
20,
one success.
20. Yeah! Get up! Pull up! Blast that healing!
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. She... What the fuck happens? Okay. She gets up with 1 hit point. Well, I shoot up, look at everyone around. She's going to point the Rod of Resurrection at you, Riley. You instantly get 70 hit points back. No roll.
Oh yeah. So wait, hold on. I'm at minus 23 right now. That doesn't matter though.
No, there's no minus.
Yeah, okay.
You just if you hit 0, you're at 0.
Okay.
You're at 70 hit points. What the fuck?
That's what I'm fucking talking about right now.
That's one charge gone though, which that's fine.
No Chris Miracle
What?
needed.
Maybe. Hold on.
Maybe.
This Rod of Resurrection. That is a fucking holy shit.
Zero. The fucking lamps are back.
Zero's like 1,000-yard stare looking at Riley like Zero was the last one up. Zero just watched all of their friends die and it's just like, yeah.
She is actually contemplating whether she's to stay in range of the thing to be a meat shield to soak up 1 hit or not. Or should she stay back and heal bot? What is her reactions? She can't... Oh, I know. She has fucking healing potions. Drink one. Drink one. Oh my god.
Drink one is crazy.
She's had this for a long time, actually. 31 for her. Okay.
Jesus.
That's superior. That's not fucking cheap. 31, yeah. She's at 32 HP right now. She could take a shot, actually.
Yep.
She's gonna stay there.
So can Riley. We can regain tempo. I don't have any reactions, do I?
I'm not sure, actually.
Did my coding fade, by the way? Or is it still active?
I believe it's still active. It's not concentration
Okay,
or anything.
sick.
Okay, but that is her turn. She's going to use her action to heal 70 hit points. 0. Okay. 0. It is your turn.
Question. What stage does he have to be in that he begins collecting his pool of fuck you HP?
Okay.
Looks like
Egg mode?
Egg mode. I'll say egg mode can only work when all the lamps are down. Because it's equal parts respawning the lamps and also absorbing attacks. So if all the lamps are up, it's just floating around, not doing that. But I know the trick. Just don't hit it when it's in egg mode.
So theoretically, if I'm about to use Eldritch Blast to hit one, all it's going to take is one more hit, probably, from Eldritch Blast to destroy that lamp. I'm going to have 3 more hits of Eldritch Blast. Should I hit him for the first 3 and then destroy the last one?
I'd split it 2-2 because if it theoretically egg modes as a reaction or something, giving it like 10 damage is not going to kill us.
Egg modes is a full action on its turn. It's a 2-part action.
It's totally fine then. Do whatever.
Yeah, it's action for on its turn to egg mode, and then it's an action to unleash and un-egg mode.
Okay, so it doesn't matter what order I do this in if I hit him first or if I hit the lamp first.
Oh no, it does.
Oh,
That-
Right,
now-
because
now-
this is corporeal or not or incorporeal.
it's incorporeal. It's spectral
Yep.
again. So its
Yeah, so it
its
probably-
damage is halved, and the other half
Yeah.
is whoever attacks it. The torturous target. It's called.
Okay, I'm
Oh yeah. So the crown would come back. Yeah, you need to kill the lamp.
okay. So just the lamp. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit the lamp.
That hits. Roll above. Is exactly the amount you needed. That shit's is done. The heir to agony shudders once again and hits the floor stunned.
Okay, and then from here, do I have a clear shot of this fuck ass circle?
Yeah,
'Cause I have
kind of.
three more beams of Eldritch Blast. I don't know what else to do with them. I don't want to throw them at him and risk building up, more shit for him to throw at us.
It's
And we
not
just need to get rid of these
it's not an egg motor now, so that build-up's not won't be.
Yeah, well, that 90 HP that we got hit with scared me, so I'm not gonna hit him right now.
Okay,
I just don't, not until these fucking circles are on. Can I use
Whatever,
the
these
other
need,
three on
these
this
need to go
fuck-ass
anyway.
circle?
There is no like wrong answer here.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the other 3 on the circle.
Yeah, you can do that. It's already had that hits. This hits. You have to get more than that. How much? Once again, that is, well, not just enough. Is more, but that is enough. 30 hit points. To get rid of this one circle that you already damaged to earlier.
I'm gonna cry.
And that's one layer action removed again. Good, and it's also if he egg mode again, it's now.
So at this point, he is stunned because I just destroyed the lamp.
Yeah.
And that's at least for the next, the remainder until his next turn after this upcoming one, right? No. When does he get to come back?
On his turn.
So
And then he wastes his
its-
entire turn next turn getting up.
Yeah, pretty much. He gets up. Like when he's unstunned, he gets up is pretty much, but that's all he can do on this turn. Once he gets to his turn,
Okay.
he just gets up and that's it.
And by that point, both at least Riley and me will have had our turn opportunities. Riley's obviously next to fuck with that circle that he's already at. But if Riley doesn't fuck with that circle, I'll be, I think, also in there available to do that. Okay, just go.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, lair action. It's going to roll 1d4, and that's how many cold bones will spawn on the pillars. 1.
Okay, good.
Which one was top one? Shuddering in that top right, as ice beams form there. Zia.
Nothing we can't deal with.
Who wants to roll for Zia, or should I do it?
You do it this time.
Okay. Just enough. She up. We back. Full HP. She got reduced to atoms.
Is she on her?
She just have like kind of like crawl off. Let's see. She doesn't have any potions on her or anything, but what can she do? Oh, she's going to drag Nyx out of here. There we go. I don't think no one really gave her any potions. I don't think.
You can stabilize as an action though, right? Or, like help or something.
She can make a medicine check, yeah, but it's easier with a healer's kit. You can try.
I have that.
You have that.
I've never got a chance to. No, I think I've used it one time. That ability I got at some point. It was like a medic feat.
I think that's enough. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So, yeah, Nyx is stabilized. She's at 0 hit points still, but she's not dying anymore. Okay. That is Zia's turn. Heir to Agony. He gets up. And that it. Riley.
Third time's the charm, right? What's my Arcana? I need a 15 on this Arcana check in order to spell.
22 to spell, 15 to lower the DC next time.
And it's
Or you
30
can
HP.
just-
And I know because
or you
I
can
just
just-
watched Zero kill it.
Or you can just blast
can
it. with
destroy
something. Yeah.
Yeah. The problem is, will I be able to blast strong enough? I need to. You know what? I know that magic works, so yeah, I think I can just blast.
You have to beat 30 hit points.
Yeah, I think I might be able to do that though. Uh. Hmm. What does Cone of Cold do, I wonder? Oh, well, I wanted to check how much it does, not cast it immediately. $8d8.
88.
What's the average on that?
8 times 4.5. That's 36 is the average.
36 the average. Okay, I'm gonna increase that average by casting at
Level what?
7. I'm gonna go for a level 7 Cone of Cold on the thing here.
Is that 10d8?
It would be 10d8, so it'd be
10d8.
plus 1d8 for every slot above 5th. Yeah.
Okay, so that'd be average of 45.
Yeah. I think I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Show me 30. Yeah.
With that, the last circle fades. With the Eldritch Blast from Desperate Eldritch Blast from Zero, knocking out the last bits of remnant circle over there, with a Cone of Cold instantly shattering the spell. All circles are gone. No Agony lamps will ever respawn. The Air of Agony, until it's dead, has vulnerability to all damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I can't heal anybody though, so I'm just gonna walk up here and damage sponge. I guess I can Bardic Inspire 0.
You sure can.
We're so close. One final push.
I'm about to be nasty. I've never had Agony Lash while I've been at half HP before.
True.
This is about to be. We'll see. We'll see.
And all damage against it is doubled, no matter what it is.
Nick's already succeeded on a death save, right?
Yes, one. So she's not in danger of
yeah,
dying, but
we're totally fine. Yeah.
okay, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Agony Lamps, that shit's out of initiative forever. Chris, you're stabilized. Unless you want to spend a divinity to do something. I'll say if you want to spend one divinity to bring yourself up to 1 HP and get your turn right now, I'll let you do that. Unless you have something else you want to do.
Yeah, it's tempting. Maybe I'll do that.
Okay. You, in the throes of death, stabilized death, but on the verge, you find yourself on the edge between physical and metaphysical, especially here on the Shadowfell, as you will what figment of Eda Ali still resides inside you, the mask. Your newfound fledgling godhood. Will yourself to be eternal, if only for a brief moment. You're at 1 HP. You are prone, but you're up, barely. So you may get your turn.
What can I do? Is this creature considered undead?
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure, certainly.
Okay. Let's see. Does this thing look like it's about to die?
No, not really. I mean, it's certainly been hurt since, and you guys hurt it pretty bad even without the vulnerability. And like the 2 turns where it wasn't egging, and even during the turn it was, but it's on the verge of death yet.
I'll cast Magic Missile at 6th level.
Okay, how many darts is that? A lot. 6th level. That's Jesus.
8?
8. Okay. Yeah. Roll for damage once. We'll times it by 8. So that's we'll roll 8. So that's Jesus. 16 double to 32. As 8 magic missiles from the ground, you spawn these spectral arrows strike into its form. It's never been more real. It was, yeah, like kind of like you for a bit, bounding that space between metaphysicality and reality. Right now, it is the most real it's ever been, and it is not the biggest fan of that right now. You're still prone. Want to get up?
I think I'll try and use another greater healing potion.
Sure. You can chug a greater healing. 44 plus 4. Okay, that's 13 to you. Is that the end of your turn, or you want to move anywhere?
Can I try to get up?
Yeah, but there's nothing stopping you from getting up. It'll be half your movement, so you have 15 feet to move after that.
Okay, I'll get up.
Sure. You're up. Are you staying there?
I'll move right there for now.
Gotcha. Whoop. Okay. That's the end of your turn. Nyx is stabilized. Cold Bones. This one's going to try to break out. 1 thump is all you hear for now. Round 10, a full minute's gone by in game. Claudine. Chris isn't healing.
Yeah, if Chris didn't have his haste dispelled, it would already be on the cusp.
Yeah. Oh, can't really get sneak attacks. Not really. No one's in range. She'll heal next. Really getting use of that Rod of Resurrection. As Nyx pops back up, no longer dying.
I love my D&D girlfriend. She's so clutch. She's so... Oh, I love her.
So is mine.
Claudine's,
We love our wives.
Claudine's gonna chug potion. Adding up. It's adding up.
Sponge better now.
Yeah, pretty much. As Claudine healing, she's become the resident cleric, I guess, by being really good at stealing things. She's holding the Rod of Resurrection, healing your other girlfriend who pops up like basically at like half capacity, while she's like violently chugging another healing potion, flipping off the fucking giant squid with the finger of the rod, and she's gonna stay right there. Yeah, 0. 'Tis your go. You have advantage.
I go there.
Mm-hmm. That's advantage. Hits. 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 Wait, you have 3 attacks with Agadash?
Do I get a bonus action attack? No, because it's not an offhand weapon, right?
It's not an offhand weapon.
Never mind. Never mind. Ignore that.
You can truth seer it though.
Oh, I can. I can. Okay.
Wait,
That
do
makes
you
sense,
have? Wait, the whip isn't light. You don't have dual wielder though, right?
I think I do have dual wielder.
Oh, yeah,
I
you're
have
good,
dual
yeah.
wielder, and like I have every dual wielding feat I can have. I have.
Yeah, no, you can
have.
You can truth seer the bonus action then.
I have defensive duelist. I have dual wielder. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. So 2 attacks, acting lash, and then the truth seer bonus action attack. All 3 hit. 11, and with sneak attack and half health.
And it's vulnerable to all damage.
So that is
This
11
All
plus
of that.
5,
There
11
is
plus
zero
6,
chance
9
this
plus
doesn't kill. There's no
32.
fucking way.
This thing has a lot of hit points. That's 71 damage doubled. So that is 142.
There's no fucking way.
It's still up.
Oh my god!
This thing has a
Ooh,
lot of hit points. It's a big sack of meaty hit points. It's super easy to hit. You slash through with a vengeance. You watched both of your one confirmed partner, the other one's a will they won't they kind of thing. But every single one of your friends went down in a single wave of necromantic energy, and that vengeance comes through with full fury. Every single hit slices through super clean. You barely feel any resistance. And this thing, for the first time, is shrieking and wailing. Before it was this calm, serene jellyfish. Like a baby. Yeah. And it is discordant. There are a multitude of voices within this being. Yeah. You guys are getting ready to dethrone this guy. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Damn it, I did use my bonus action to do that. I was going to use my bonus action to second wind and get a little bit more healing.
You'll be fine.
I got my healers. Y'all got me. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, lair action. Not oh, you know what? Nyx needs not Nyx. Zia needs to make a con save, which she's really good at. She actually fails at. She takes 4d12 cold. As the
Good night.
blast, which is good. She's fine. Every time she resurrects, she comes back at full health.
Oh, sick.
And she has like 76 hit points. So, yeah. As a blast of cold, chilled air comes out from the opening behind her.
Wait,
the cold
76?
Oh, sorry.
That's
76 hit
exactly
points.
half of mine.
It was meant
73, you said?
to be 76.
Yeah, that is exactly half of mine.
It's meant to be. Yeah. Blast cold air just blasts through her like across the back, but yeah, unfazed otherwise. It's now Zia's turn. She is going to, now that Nyx is up, she's going to walk straight up to this thing. And yeah, she's gonna stand right there and just two swipes. 1, 2, both hits. Unfortunately, the second one is not advantage. That's 5.
She's flanking!
Hmm?
Zia?
Yeah.
She's flanking. Legally on paper, she's flanking.
Oh, she is.
Fuck
yeah,
you.
no, you're right. I was looking at cross.
Give
Never mind.
give the baddie her nat 20.
Okay, no, okay. Oh, you're right. So
She needs some sort of dub, man. She's
So-
been going through it.
yeah, 5 plus 9 plus 4 is 18, doubled to 36. Same. She just 1 slash and 2 slash, limbs flying left, right, and center.
I don't care if she has a stat block. Let her level up.
Okay, that's the end of her turn. It's now the heir to Agony's turn. Much like how it's been doing the whole thing, is going to split its attacks across everybody. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 closest, 4 closest to him. So that's 1 against you, Riley. Tormentize, that is a 28 to hit you.
And it does hit me.
That's 24 damage to you total.
Yeah, we take those.
Okay, 1 against you, 0. 19.
I wanted it to hit. Damn it. It doesn't hit.
Okay, my apologies. 1 against Zia, 23 to hit. That definitely hits. 17. And 1 against Claudine, which definitely hits.
I'm gonna silver barbs that.
Okay. That's still
She deserves it. She's earned it.
That's still a 20.
Fuck you.
But someone else gets advantage on the next thing they do. But she's going to also uncanny dodge that, so that is halved as well. So it's 7 to, jeez, okay, I can do math. 22, okay, that's 11. Who does she want to cruel hands? Someone roll a d4 for me.
Me.
Okay. She's gonna hit Zia.
What does that mean?
Cruel Hand Zia. Cruel Hands.
Oh, the creature.
The creature, yeah. Because
Oh, you said she. I thought you meant Claudine. I was like, why is she putting hands on? Why is she
creature.
putting hands on Zia?
no, I was trying to see who it would target with Cruel Hands.
She's upset that she's not best girl anymore.
It's just 25 against Zia. That is 60 necrotic. Yeah, being the last to hit this thing, it's fresh on the mind as Zia immediately succumbs to the necrotic energy of 60 necrotic damage. You skirt her right between the middle.
No one better for it to be Loki.
That's true. Riley, it is your turn.
All right, that's enough. I think you've killed her quite too many times now. I am going to unload the Tempest Retorts Frost.
This hits.
I think that's it. Yeah. Hold on. How does this work again? I so infrequently use the Frost.
I believe to make a con save or something to resist being frozen or something. You're expanding the cold coating, correct?
Yes.
It needs a strength save, actually.
It doesn't do anything. No, it doesn't do any additional. It should still, because this is the last hit of it, but yeah, so it'll be 21. And if it lives
21,
this
42.
strength save.
It does live this. Oops. Strength save, which it's pretty good at. What's the DC on this thing?
Is it equivalent to my spell save DC?
I believe it is now.
It would be 19 then.
Then it fails. So it is,
Yeah.
I believe
Get fucking frozen, idiot.
it's restrained now. Right? Yeah. Okay. Restrained.
Yep, restrained. Yep.
Okay. So all attacks it makes against are at disadvantage, and also anything that hits it is at disadvantage. Or at advantage, I guess.
So in that case, I'll grab something that I don't get to use very often. Where the Dagger of Venom,
Okay.
and I'll plunge that in.
Okay. This hits. 9 plus, that is, I believe that's 2d10 is poison. It needs to
I
make
believe so, yeah.
It needs to make a save against this or something. If I recall, dagger. It is the Dagger of Venom specifically, right?
Yes.
Okay. Must succeed on DC 15 or take the poison damage there. So, so against DC 15, it gets a 33. So it doesn't take poison damage, but it does take the 9.
Is doubled.
That is doubled, so that is 18. Yeah. Again, also with your vengeance, with your fury. Yeah, one strike, it begins to just, where the intestines would be as you plunge the ice into it, it travels from the hilt of the narwhal tusk down the spirals to the tip and just makes this giant block where the intestines are, and it just hits the floor with a heavy thud, kind of crashing into the pool of goo back there, and begins to spill out onto the floors. That's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Chris, your go.
Okay, I will move up there, I think.
Okay, where's there? Not there. Gotcha.
There. Yeah. And then let's see. I'm gonna put a chaotic containment right here.
Okay.
I like how it's called chaotic containment, but it does the opposite.
You start off at a 5-foot cube, right? There.
My music
Yeah.
stopped.
Hold on. There we go. Is it back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Roll a d10, I believe. Seven. I think it was a d10, or I'm not sure. Let me check. It was d10. A treasure hoard. Okay. Okay, I'll ask this. Do you want any of your companions to be charmed by you? Like, debilitatingly?
Um,
I'm assuming the answer is no, but...
it would be funny just having everyone trying to protect the horde. But I think it'll just be the creature, the thing.
Okay.
Jellyfish.
As you just begin to summon a treasure hoard of gold upon platinum upon silver, all these arts pieces and gemstones and like chalices and like all this glittering good begins to just kind of pour out from around the creature. It is immune to being charmed. But there's a cool amount of gold there now. It's certainly making your pretty fast approaching victor of this thing more epic.
Basically just styling on it.
Pretty much, yeah. Arcanely doing the gritty over his corpse.
For Ukraine?
Ukraine? Gritty for Ukraine? Do you want to move anywhere, Chris?
That's it.
Okay. Can you turn to Nyx's turn? She's going to get up 15 feet or 10 feet there. That is the Prelate here, actually, so it's going to do 1, 2, 3. That is at advantage as well, so that is technically also a natural 20 at the end. 2, 3. 56 doubled to 112. Okay. It's not looking great. As side by side, Zero, you watch as Nyx walks up and begins slicing also with everybody into this creature. It's beginning to almost diminish in size now, beginning to wail and scream and thrash. Okay. And you see as the kind of like Jambia style dagger, she slices it and it makes these like almost like ink strokes of light, kind of like singeing into this now very corporeal flesh of the creature. Cold Bones, that's the one that's still up, is going to bash through this wall and to technically go there and get 2 attacks against on advantage against Nyx there. 1, 2. That is a natural 20 on the first one and a 15 on the other, which does miss. Okay. Claudine. Actually, going to use your pretty cool movement to get over to the other side of the cold bones and try to kill it with advantage. Actually, I think it's one attack. Yeesh. That is 40. Zero.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure this hits. Okay, that is 11 plus a 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 10 plus 34, 71 double. I think did you get 71 last time too? 71 double.
That seems really familiar.
142. Zero, describe your finishing blow for me.
Yeah.
Beyblade, let it rip.
Hell yeah.
With the Agony Lash, like, I want to... Like, I know the order I did it in was, like, Agony Lash, Truth Seer, but I want the last blow for flavor purposes to have been Agony Lash, so the whip wraps around whatever's left of this little fuck, and I rip it like a Beyblade.
Okay.
And let him do a little twirl.
Yeah. As you wrap the Agony Lash around almost the entire circumference of this thing, it's already encased in ice, so it really has no friction on the floor anymore. You begin to just pull as limbs and arms and faces, as it's wailing, screaming, crying even, just begins to get just absolutely eviscerated, throwing spectral blood, ectoplasm in every which way direction, left, right, center, everywhere, as all that's left at the end of it is just a stub of frozen intestines that is being rapidly consumed by this ever-growing horde of gold and platinum. Eventually, when that does happen, actually, the cold bone does just... I'm assuming he's still on there for your screens, because that's my luck.
No, he actually isn't.
Hey! The heir to Agony has been dethroned. And is being subsumed by this treasure pile. But eventually the din of the battle grows quiet as you all nurse your wounds, breathing heavily. Errant limbs of the air begin to collect back into a mass. The pool of energy that arose from it being to leak from where it hit the with the ice block. It doesn't really have a corporeal corpse anymore. It just begins to melt into ooze, ectoplasm, into probably about like a 15-foot wide ball of energy, just amorphous, moving.
Scoop him up.
Okay.
2 vials worth from me.
1 vial for me.
Chris, how many vials did you buy, if any?
Someone buy me a vial?
I don't recall ever doing such a thing, no.
I don't
3
think I did
vials.
that.
The amount of ectoplasm with the 3 vials you have is a drop in the bucket from what you actually collected. This is a huge ball of ectoplasm that is slowly flitting away. You all get the sense that, based on the nature of this place, there is a memory contained within the ball. If someone would like to reach in and grab it and make a check of your choice, how you want to go about it, you can.
I want to do it.
You want to do it?
You got the killing blow. Go for it.
If I may.
Yeah.
What do I gotta do?
Make a Arcana or Religion check.
Those are about the same for me.
Okay. That's enough. As you reach in, having ripped this thing apart and it's collected back into this mass, bloodied, you see all your companions, even Zia eventually reformed back into her corporeal body. Standing side by side, you reach your arm in, and it feels warm. It somehow feels equal parts scared and grateful. Like a released muscle after being locked so tight for so long. You grab something solid, something sharp, something circular. As you pull it out, your arm, the ectoplasm kind of sticks to your arm a little bit before sucking back in like putty. As you pull out a very familiar, somewhat looking, jagged blue barbed crown, regular size this time.
Huh. Interesting.
I will put that into your notes, your handouts.
Very, very interesting.
So you can take the time to read that now or later. Let me know when.
Where is that?
Oh, does everyone want to read it? Okay. Oops. It's in magic
Where
items.
is it?
In handouts.
Magic.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh my god. That is so insane.
I don't haven't found it yet. What is it called?
Crown of Ascendant Agony. That is a mental ability. Oh my god.
Actually, it shouldn't be legendary. It should be artifact.
Oh. Oh.
That's insane. That's crazy.
Chat dibs. Chat.
Go for
Chat
it.
dibs.
I already got the eye, so yeah, you can take it.
That's true. You did get the eye. The eye was pretty fucking gnarly.
Hollywood Hills.
That's crazy, bro.
It's gonna be fun to draw. Like putting it on the horns. This is cool. This is cool as fuck.
In that moment, as you're realizing what this does, the structure around you begins to collapse as all that ectoplasm and that puddle begins to evaporate into silver.
Oh,
As the walls crumble, the ice pillars in the behind the walls crumble. Everything is shaking and thudding around you. Coral upon coral of rock begins to just hit the stone and scatter into memory, basically. The very place you are in is becoming undone as all those silver puddles, all that ectoplasm, all that energy begins to shoot upwards, piercing straight through the ceiling and straight through the very vast, long, titanic length of dark ocean that is flitting above you. You can see a pierced hole in reality where you see the outside world. You see that giant silver knot beginning to unwind itself. In doing so, the dungeon is beginning to collapse around you. What are you all doing?
Grabbing Zia.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
How are you getting up?
Is there so this is currently being expelled upward.
Yeah.
I'm jumping in with Zia.
Okay. As you grab Zia and
Oh.
jump in, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Just
I wanted to try
survive.
and get some ectoplasm, but I wasn't sure if it was possible.
Yeah, I'll say there's enough time if you want to try. How do you want to do
Ouch.
it? Oh, fuck.
I wanted to try and like conjure up a container similar to what the vials are, but maybe a little bit bigger.
Okay. I'll say make an Arcana check. It'd be pretty high DC because there's an enchantment on that, but you can only make mundane items. This isn't like a. It's not a jug that they're just putting in. It is a purpose-built container for this like purpose. Never mind. You do something similar enough to to kind of get the gist. You don't know how long it'll last, but like you can get a jug. I'll say probably 2 vials worth of ectoplasm.
Okay,
Like in that one jug.
and I'll carry it with me.
Yeah. Just as the place began to collapse, which, Riley, you grab Zia and dive into this basically string of kind of the similar strings that you were kind of releasing from the undead before, except it's a huge torrent of them. And they weren't really visible to you over this entire time, except now that they're so fresh, so raw, and hoping that it has some upward momentum, you dive in. It does. And you hit stone upon stone on the way up. You begin to almost slip in and out of consciousness between life and death itself. Like, this realm doesn't really know where to put you, and it's bumping you between dying and living. You take... No, that's 60-40 is not the right. 33 points of damage, Anastasia. But she's back
I'm up.
But you do eventually get jettisoned upwards, up into the knot, which is only about like 100 feet in the air, 120 feet. And you begin falling as well.
Yeah, I can just cast Featherfall. It's fine.
You're fine. The rest of you downstairs, how are you getting out?
Does it look like I can see outside?
Yeah.
Okay, I will cast Fly then.
Sure. Just on yourself, or you take anyone else with you? Unless Zero, you have another way to get out too.
Could cast it. Is it just Zero, Nyx, and Claudine?
Yeah.
I could cast it level 6, I believe. 1, 2, 3, and myself.
Okay. Are you casting at level 6, getting everybody, or getting
Yeah, level 6 to get everyone.
Okay. As you watch Riley jettison himself up into the sky, as the rest of you feel your feet get lighter as you begin to jet upwards through this narrow stream of reality as you begin to fly upwards. I need all of you to make your choice of acrobatics checks or athletics checks. So you're fine. Okay. Claudine, that's normal. Also normal.
Who'da thunk it? The rogues are fine.
Yeah. As you're...
Why did I have to make a con save and they get to do acrobatics? This is bullshit.
No, because you jump straight into the well of souls and they're flying up beside it.
Fine.
Yeah. As, as the cats fly, you see this silver stream flying upwards and you're just flying beside it, dodging rocks that are crumbling below, dodging some tears in reality that seem to just jettison fish and water out into the bottom. As you look down, you can see the reality itself is beginning to close around. The memory of death and torture and all manner of ill-timed deceasement begins to close and turn to just that memory, no longer a well of agony, an heir to agony, if you will, to this place. As one by one the walls begin to crush and crunch. Chris, you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as you get hit by a errant, pretty solid-sized boulder on the way down, or on the way up, I guess. As Riley, you're sitting there kind of nursing your wounds from jumping directly to a slipstream of souls. As you watch the rest of your compatriots fly upwards through the air, as the rest of you begin to see the knot in the air begin to completely untangle, just unweaving itself. The rest of the souls trapped below joining the rest of the sky above, and as does the village around you begins to fade, crumble into rock, dust. Same with the trees, rock and dust. Eventually, that rock turns into just flat, terraformed, barren fields as the remaining memory of what this place once was begins to completely crumble. No sinkhole in the ground, and eventually the knot itself above eventually begins to fade from view. With only but your wounds and your ectoplasm in tow, and a new gotten crown, a delicious crown of agony, to show for. Whether the moral victory of helping these lost souls find some semblance of rest or wherever they need to go is a reward enough for you, or whether the jamming jam is the main purpose. Either way, you're all alive for now. Eventually you see one silver thread above you again. A similar one that guided you to this place. Just leading outwards into another direction. The Titan kind of looming in the distance, that oiled, slick, humanoid figure just staring at you, but then eventually just turns its head elsewhere. Business seemingly included. You take in stagnant airs of breath. You can breathe. Your lungs still work. And we'll leave that there for now. Pick it up next time.
That was a crazy session.
I was stressed. I was stressed.
I know.
We
I
were.
was
If Claudine didn't wake up, we may have actually lost.
genuinely.
That was a crazy nat 20.
I had a little tiny itty bitty piece of hope when I remembered that Nyx was in the ball. I was like, fuck, that's a whole body that we haven't. She's here. And then she came out and then immediately was being assailed, and I was like, oh no, we are done. I was like, we're done. We are so done. And then Claudine did that, and oh my god.
Yeah, Nyx ate some attacks, for sure. Without that, I don't know if you guys would have survived, necessarily. Yeah, Jesus Christ. That 20 Claudine.